What's happening? You appear to be in a mud hut.
How dare you?
This is not the glorious barbarian
How dare
fantasy I thought it would be.
Hello!
Hey, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to Livestream Friday.
You
Here's
join
Mike.
us as Jane is ragging on my
Mud hut. Yeah, look at this. You're supposed to be some mighty
This is a
warlord.
palace.
You've got a simple wooden door and a loincloth and not
It's a
much
bit of a
else.
draft, clearly, because my
Yeah.
loincloth is going.
Yes, your mud hut doesn't even keep the wind out, apparently. So,
I mean, assuming that's generated from outside.
Oh, God.
wow, who had 40 seconds?
For a fart joke. Yeah.
So, welcome. It's Conan Exiles.
Conan Exiles, yeah, which is like Ark Survival Evolved, but with a Conan.
But with
in
Conan's.
I
But with
saw
a Conan in
once.
it.
I built a house. Look,
You built a house?
I'm quite proud of this, actually.
Yeah.
Are
This
you?
house that I bought. I mean,
No, I mean,
thanks,
yeah,
Luke.
it's good. sorry.
You look like He-Man. Also,
Yeah,
your character looks a bit like He-Man.
I look like He-Man and Furiosa off of Mad Max had
oh,
a baby.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I also look.
And the
I've got a
baby had
permanent
great makeup.
expression of just like slight surprise. And
Is that what all the
bewilderment.
characters look like?
I think so. Yeah.
I feel like it is. I've seen plenty of like characters from the character creator, and they all look quite like
Pretty
that.
similar. Pretty similar.
Okay, so
I built this shrine as well. Check it out.
you built that?
Yeah,
Wait, you're living in a mud hut, and you built this
Yeah.
monument to splendor in
all,
your back
all
garden.
glory to the goddess of Mitra.
Mitra.
Mitra. Always
All
like
glory
Mitra.
to her.
Mitra wants you to live in a shed.
Yeah,
like,
she
here.
does. Yeah.
Okay, so this is Conan Exiles.
Yes.
Andy and Eleanor are off in LA
Yeah.
They are.
doing glamorous games work.
So glamorous.
They're sorry they can't be here. They'll be here next time.
Yeah.
And they're making cool videos. In fact, Andy's
They
is
are. Mm-hmm.
already live. It's something about Black Ops 4.
Yeah, and
Which turns out it's going to be really weird.
Ellen's report on Kingdom Hearts 3, which is very exciting,
Cool.
is up now. So
Oh, it's just gone live.
man.
yeah, so
Within the
Man.
space of the two streams that
It's
we've
like
done.
we're
Yeah.
not just a channel. We're a whole like multi-channel network.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
are you going to choose to watch? You should watch
Man.
this though.
we're
You
on
should
all
watch
cylinders this
though.
week.
Yeah.
We really
And-
are. It's been
yeah.
bonkers. This
Video all the time. And Show of the Week's going up immediately after this
Yeah.
live stream. So there's State of Decay 2 coming your way as well.
So if you have
How do we
plans
do
this
it?
evening, they've all been ruined.
Cancel them.
You never need to stop watching is the idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the preamble.
getting dark.
What's going on
It's
with
getting
you?
dark. That's what's happening. I'm going to hide in my hut.
You have to use
No,
a
I'm not gonna.
torch. It looks like you've got objectives there.
I
at
might
the
be able
top
to craft
right.
a torch, actually.
They're a lot like my objectives. Eat
Use a
meal,
torch.
Use torch.
Okay, what
Use
do I
torch
need
to find meal.
I need some branches to. All right, I'm gonna
Don't
go.
you have a torch in your inventory right there? Bring up your inventory. There.
No, this is
Oh,
my
that's a
crafting
crafting
pane.
menu.
So,
Sorry, I thought it was like you're carrying all
sorry,
that
if I grab
stuff
some
around with
branches
you.
from here, if I venture out,
Who's that?
oh, it's
what?
a baddie. It's a
Oh,
baddie.
don't go close.
Knock him on the head.
So
Barbarian. him.
Conan Exiles is an MMO, right? It's like an
It's sort of like a
shared
whoa, whoa.
online.
yeah, shared online survival thing. Oh god,
Oh
I've,
no!
I've angered the barbarians.
Oh no, the neighbours are angry.
Clobber them.
Oh, I've got
get
an arrow
in
in
the
my
hut.
No.
No,
Oh.
get inside your hut.
All right, I'm
Oh,
going.
my
I'm going
screen's all
back to my
bloody.
hut.
Back to the
I
hut.
wish I'd
Back
never
to
left
the
my
hut.
hut.
The
Get back
safety
to
of the hut.
safety. Mitra, save me! Mitra, why did I build you this monument? So it's got online elements like art, like you
Yes.
say, but it's also got building.
Yep,
And something about like entourages, yeah.
something like that. Yeah, I've not gone
Like
too
compa-
far. This is
followers.
quite early in the game, but
You
No.
can tell
you
from
might notice I don't have any clothes on, for example.
It'd be really funny though if like you hit the level peak and you're still just wearing a loincloth because that's the
Yeah.
Conan aesthetic or something.
Well, funnily enough, you have to dress. So they added as part of this like full release. So this was in early access for a while.
Yeah.
It's now sort of full release.
Mm-hmm.
And you now have to like they've added an icy sort of tundra up on the
Oh.
north of the map.
Ooh, nice.
And you have to dress for the weather.
Yeah, you gotta wear
Because if you
furs
show up
and
there wearing this, you're going to freeze to death.
Freeze your bits off.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Should we see if I can make a torch now?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it. Craft a torch.
While you're making a torch,
I
Mike,
still need
Yeah.
another branch. I
let's
think.
check in with the comments. So,
Go punch some trees.
Superior Orca
Hey,
been on.
hello.
Welcome back.
on again. Mike won the bet in the previous live stream with 2 deaths.
Oh, yeah.
Second place was Miles with 10.
Yeah.
Hey.
So there you go.
That live stream, if you didn't catch it, where
Was-
were you? But also it was State of Decay. Sorry, State
Dark
of Decay.
Souls.
Dark
Dark Souls
Remastered.
Remastered.
I've had a very State of Decay heavy week. It was Dark Souls, and Luke did super well. After you've watched
shucks.
this and Show of the Week and all the other videos,
Oh, no,
you
wait.
should see Luke kill the Capra Demon.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, he used the torch.
Can I get back to my hut
at
without putting my torch out?
Can you hold it above
no.
your head while you swim?
No.
Can
Just
you
find
relight
out.
it afterwards?
I don't know.
Is it just
I'm
one
not
use?
sure.
Oh,
What
what's
is
that?
It's a little like
land-
It's an
tort-
ape turtle.
It's a tortoise
Oh,
homunculus
no.
type thing.
Kill it.
That's wrong. Nature doesn't want that.
There's big ones of those as well.
Oh no!
Oh,
Don't
no.
want that.
Okay, well,
Very
don't
scary.
kill it then in
D-
case the mother's trying
yeah.
to protect its young or something.
Yeah.
Who else have we got on the chat? Lyconos888 is on again.
Oh, hey.
Hello, Oxboxtra. Hi, everyone. Hi, Carol.
Hello,
Huh?
hello. Is this going to work?
Just do it.
Is this shallow
Just
enough?
do it.
You're
Run.
fine.
Yeah, I'm
You're
good.
fine.
I'm
Shout
back.
out to new sponsor,
Get your
Oblique
hut.
Red.
What's that?
Hello.
Say the name again?
Oblique Red.
Oblique Red.
Oblique Red.
Hey, what are
And you and
eggs?
Yeah,
Eat
built
them.
my hut near
Steal
a
them and eat them.
plentiful supply of eggs.
But the mother of those eggs is around somewhere.
where are you keeping those eggs? So I don't know.
I'm just going to eat some eggs
Okay.
just to keep
It
myself...
says eat a filling meal. Does that count? No.
I think it
Probably
needs
So
to...
you have
not.
to cook it or something.
Yeah.
Whose hut is that? That's like a proper house.
Oh, yeah, they've got like a
I've
balcony
lived
and
in
stuff.
worse
These are the
flats
neighbours.
Torch it.
than that.
Torch
Yeah. Oh, and also today's episode is brought to you by caramel M&Ms from Tom White.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
I'll be eating
we're not
those.
sponsored by caramel M&Ms
No, we're
as
not.
much as we'd like to
No.
be. But Tom White sent us
Thanks to
some
Tom White,
caramel M&Ms, and they are powering us through this stream.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
The quick
thankfully,
energy we need.
the nights are short here, so that's
good.
fine. So I think our next quest should be to get some clothes on.
Oh yeah,
maybe?
you got to get some clothes on.
Yeah. So and then
Yeah.
I feel like we should press. There's a city apparently
Oh.
somewhere to the north.
Okay.
So I feel like we should maybe try and get there.
Is Conan in the city?
He,
Is Conan in
That's the
anywhere?
sequel.
he rescued me and then he wandered off into the desert without
Right.
much more explanation
Oh,
than that.
okay.
So he could be in the city. But what this game does is, you see my quests up at the top. They're all quite sort of like small scale quests, but you kind of tick them off as you go. And
Oh.
it's,
Oh,
It's one
yeah.
of those things.
do you want me to go and try and hit it?
No, I don't want you to do that.
Okay, do you want me to put some
You've
clothes
got no
on?
clothes on. Yeah, at least put some clothes
Okay,
on.
I could craft 11 flip-flops if I wanted
Yeah.
to.
Nice.
But I
Do
think
it.
maybe one
Flip-flops.
is good enough.
Why? But 11's an odd number. Suppose you might lose a leg. Could be useful. Ewan Hodson in the chat says, recently I rewatched Twin Peaks and now I keep on seeing Luke as Dale Cooper and Mike as Sheriff Truman.
Ah, okay.
What characters
Wow.
do you think you would be?
Oh,
Well, I mean, I'll take Dale Cooper.
That's
frankly.
probably the
That's
best one,
is-
right?
is-
super flattering.
Yeah.
Does Sheriff Truman turn out to be a baddie?
Well, I mean, that would be a spoiler, but Sheriff Truman's cool. Sheriff
Okay.
Truman's awesome. Got
I'll
grey
have
hair
that.
and
Yeah.
a chill attitude.
Oh, that sounds like me.
Jane,
Apart from the grey hair.
you
Who's
could
the one that
be
dances to? her
Oh,
favourite
Audrey.
music? Audrey.
Audrey. You could be
Yeah.
Audrey or the log. Why wouldn't you want to be the log lady though?
That's
She's a log-
true.
She's got a log.
Okay.
Free log.
Is that her deal?
Yeah,
That's the whole deal. I
that is
actually haven't
literally
seen
the whole
Twin
deal.
Peaks.
She's got a log.
Look, clothes are just appearing on me. Oh,
Nice.
my torch broke.
No.
Unfortunately, I'm
Looking
going to have to
good.
cover up these rippling abs.
I mean, what a crime.
Yeah, I know. Right.
Ashriver says, hi from New Zealand. Here, sorry. Hi from New Zealand.
Hello.
Hello, New Zealand.
What up?
Just want to say I love you all, especially Jane. You're my fave YouTube personality.
Wow.
Also, has anyone played Hollow Knight?
No.
No.
Is
no,
it any
I've
good?
heard
Hollow
about
Knight.
that. No.
Supposed to be good. Shout out to new sponsor Draconine.
Okay.
Hey.
Hello.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Drac.
for sponsoring.
Cownian says, hey guys, now studying for pharmacy boards. Glad to see you again. I think my lunch money went to these super chats. Hope you had an awesome weekend.
Oh, no, don't skip lunch.
Yeah, lunch
Don't
is the
skip
most
lunch.
important meal of the day.
After
in addition
breakfast
to
After
breakfast
breakfast.
and dinner.
Yeah.
Second breakfast.
And 11's is.
Yeah.
Brunch. Lapper, midnight snack. They're all the most important.
Right. So,
Okay.
what do I? Can I? The next thing I want to craft is a pickaxe, right?
Okay.
Because so I need 5 branches, which I don't have, and 5 stone, which I do.
That sounds like what you need to make 5 pickaxes.
Yeah.
I basically mess it up most of the
Oh,
time.
I
think.
see.
Oh no,
Probably.
okay.
Um,
You'll get better at it.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So
Ooh.
There's that
just
weird...
ignore it.
Will it
Maybe
kill
that's
you
its
if you get
counsel.
closer?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It will properly go for me.
Oh.
I don't
Right.
know anything about the Conan universe. Those could be sentient. Those could be your neighbours.
Oh, yeah.
They could be like real people.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can craft a pickaxe.
Okay.
So that's good. Good start.
Yep.
Oh.
It's getting close.
I think he's yeah. Right, so now I've got a pickaxe. I like the little animation when he pulls it out. He does a
Oh,
little flip.
wow.
And then check,
Oh,
check,
cool.
check this out. Check how hardcore I am. Look.
Oh,
Ah, rocks.
my gosh.
Ah, smash the rocks.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
insanely powerful.
Go for it, Conan. I mean, you're not. Does your character have a name?
Yeah, what's your character's
I think
name?
that everyone's called Conan
What?
in this world.
What's your character's name then?
I don't think it's got a name.
Oh.
I think it's just like the stranger
you
or
have to
the
earn a name
or the sinner or
something.
How
Oh.
about Jonan?
Jonan. Yeah, if you like, Jonan works.
Jonan the Barbarian.
Uh.
Saul Reed's been on.
Hey,
Afternoon,
hello.
guys. Hope you're well.
Yeah, I hope you're well.
Daniel Lockley Smith as a behind-the-scenes question.
Oh, okay.
You guys are awesome. Do you always record when you play games, or are you constantly replaying games for footage? Bit of both, I think.
Bit of both.
Yeah, definitely.
If we're feeling smart, then we'll record everything we play.
Mm.
But I find it, as much as I enjoy playing games, even when I'm capturing them, it feels a little bit more like on a Saturday evening, if you're like, I really want to play this game, and you're like, oh, I better capture it as well. It sort of turns it into homework rather than playing a game.
It's quite interesting how if you are capturing the footage, you do play the game a little bit differently. It feels more like you're directing a movie. Everything
More
has
like
to
a
be
performance.
smooth and it has to
Yeah.
look good, and which is not how you would naturally
What you
play a
realise
game.
is if you just play a game naturally and capture it, and then watch it back,
It
you're
looks
like,
awful.
oh, this looks awful, because you're just like
Wheeling the camera
running into
around.
walls.
Won't stop
and,
jumping.
Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
never stop
yeah.
to look at anything like cinematically. There's like a beautiful vista in front of you, and you don't
Yeah, and you're
stop
like,
and gaze at it.
yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
so yeah. So you
Well,
actually have to play games pretty differently if you want to get like nice capture out of
Yeah,
them.
certainly with like Dark Souls, I try and capture everything I do because there are no
Yeah.
saves in that game.
Oh,
so
that
if
makes
you want
sense,
footage
yeah.
later on of Dark Souls, it can be
Yeah.
a real pain to
Oh,
get.
man.
hold of.
And then it becomes a bit of an archiving issue because you know you've got big hard drives, but also you play a lot of games.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah.
Anyway, Blaine Petrie says, you guys are the best. Last day of my vacation, back to real life tomorrow, but not before I finally get to watch a stream.
Oh, welcome
yeah.
to your
Oh.
first stream. I
Ah,
hope
on
you
your
enjoy it.
vacation as well. I'm
Yeah.
honoured.
And, Brock Sisson's got a question. It says, so it turns out Luke was the Dark Souls ace all along. I wouldn't
Yeah.
go that far. Is there more GTA heisting on the horizon?
Sure
Yeah,
is. There's
there
going to be
certainly
another
is.
episode next week. We're starting Act 2 of the Doomsday Heist. So we actually, I don't know if you caught it, but we finished Act 1 of the Doomsday Heist.
Amazing.
Yeah, and
I'm as surprised as you are.
could not believe it, frankly. And then, so Act 2 begins next week. Get on board. Yep.
Cool. Lucio Magales, hope I pronounced that right, says, can you guys shout out for my sister's birthday that is next Sunday? Her name is
Hey.
Iara.
Hey.
We love you guys. Also, we'd love to see Mike doing Dark Souls PvP. Thanks.
Oh,
happy birthday,
Happy
Iara.
birthday, yeah.
Have an amazing time.
Yeah.
Enjoy Sunday.
And Ravensdale Publishing.
Oh, yeah, those
Oh,
guys.
So Jane, thinking Oxboxtra board game focused on challenge/quiz of the week. Players can sabotage each other, etc. Have your
Whoa.
people call my people.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
Wow.
Nice.
If only we had people to
Man.
tell to call.
Bud, you get Bud Fensler on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's either that or themed Monopoly or something.
Yes.
B West says, hi y'all, I'm a big stream fan. Any thoughts on spreading them throughout the week since you aren't all busy enough already?
Oh, gee.
Well, you
I
have
mean,
identified the problem.
that's exactly it. We really like streaming, and it's really cool to have that immediacy and that interactivity. But we work literally all the time, so something else would have to go, I think, is the problem. And
Yeah.
we kind of like everything we do, so it's quite hard to sacrifice one thing in order
Yeah.
to do more of another thing.
It's tricky, yeah.
But you know, hopefully these streams get to a point where oh
Sorry.
Lord, where we'd be silly to do anything else. 'Cause
Yes,
we do,
yeah.
we really enjoy them,
Yeah.
and we'd like to do
They're really
more.
fun.
But also everything else needs to be done as well.
If you could all stop watching one other kind of thing that we do.
No.
Don't do
Don't
that.
stop watching
Please
it.
don't
No,
do
no,
that.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Please don't do that.
No.
Oh, okay.
What if we just streamed everything we did ever?
That's the
Yeah.
solution.
That would be a live
Like the
stream.
Truman Show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just do a Truman Show.
Yeah, the Truman Show, except, I mean, people watch the Truman Show. I don't think they'd watch us do Zanzibar.
What part of your ordinary life do you think people would watch in a live stream?
None of it.
I think the sort of like just morning kitchen routine. I
Alright.
think
Quite pleasant, yeah.
me sort of like doing last night's washing up and making a cup of tea.
Yep.
I normally hum a song while I'm doing it, so that's
Oh, okay,
that's
that's a
gold.
treat. Yeah,
that's
rare treat.
that's obviously incredibly
Okay.
entertaining.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be quite. Yeah, when you're fresh, pleasant, top of the day.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. Like
Yeah.
Luke live stream.
We'll do
In
it.
the morning.
We'll set up a camera in my kitchen.
We'll all
We
take
won't
a
tell him.
6-hour slot of
Yeah.
the day.
Yeah.
Aw.
And we all just make tea.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Oh, geez,
Zanzibar.
I need to get in my house.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
hide in your
Help!
hut.
Oh,
No,
get in, get in,
hide,
get in,
hide,
get in,
hide, hide,
get in, get in,
No,
get in.
all right, kite them
All right,
around the island.
nice,
and then
very
run
nice.
in.
Now close the door.
Close
Now
the
close the door.
Close the door.
Can they
Whoa,
get in?
their heads are coming through the
That's
door.
fine.
It's like that in Jurassic Park.
Close.
Close.
There we go.
If it was Jurassic
Safe
Park,
now.
then a T-Rex would come along and take the roof off. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good news is I've
Yeah.
probably got enough bits to make something to hit them with.
Oh,
now.
good. Okay.
Nice.
Well, actually, I'm gonna do a hatchet first.
Okay.
Nice.
Because then I can get more
Get wood and then
I
use
can...
the wood to make.
course.
a
It's a
weapon.
survival game. Yeah.
It's a technology
course.
tree, but very basic technology.
Yes, super basic technology. Yeah, I've not really unlocked a lot of cool stuff. Well, I can build like
How cool can it get? I mean, it's like Conan times.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, is it
I'm
going
not
to be
gonna build
like
a helicopter.
a
am I?
minigun? Yeah.
A helicopter with a minigun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could build like a clay helicopter with like a bamboo minigun.
Maybe.
Build that.
I bet you could smelt metal. That's got to be.
Yeah. Oh, you can build
Yeah,
swords
yeah,
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got a hatchet now,
Okay.
and I've got a pickaxe.
Okay.
So
A
that's
microchip
cool.
is just made from simple metals and plastic, Mike. You could.
That's true.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Have they got on board?
Microelectronics. Yeah, they've gone board.
think they've got
Oh
board.
no, they're at your shrine.
It's fine.
They're worshipping Mitra for you.
Yeah, Mitra can
Mitra's
take care
going to
of
be on their
herself, I
side.
think.
They've taken to your religion.
Finally, I've converted
I
them.
have brought souls
Yeah.
unto Mitra.
They're like, this guy makes a good point. Zanzibar White says, considering the game, I only have one question.
Yep.
What is best in life?
Oh, it's something.
Driving your enemies
Driving your
before
enemy-
you
yes.
and hearing the lamentations of their women.
I feel like the lamentations of the women is an unnecessary flourish in that list. You know,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Driving your enemies.
Getting one
before
over
you-
on your enemies,
Yeah.
they're jerks.
That's fine.
But, you know,
listening to women cry,
not so much.
probably a bit weird. Conan,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Come on, Conan,
Yeah.
get with the times.
He's so not with the
Driving your
times.
enemies before you is pretty good, though.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
recommend that. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I always imagine it literally like, you know,
In a
when you
car.
have to take 2 cars to go somewhere. Like, and it's like, oh, well, you go slowly onto the motorway so that I can follow you.
Oh, I
Yeah.
imagine it like driving a herd with a whip.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is, yeah.
Yeah. It's just like getting them out of there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out. I
Sweet.
drive you away.
We've got a club now.
Nice,
Yeah, clubs
nice.
and things.
Mr.
Alright.
Do
Oh
Shut
wait, no,
Up.
the clubs for no,
No, it's for hitting
the
things,
clubs
yeah.
for hitting things.
Yeah.
Finally,
Do you want me to?
the technology tree. We have the technology to hit things.
Let's go hit something. Oh, how do you get your health back up?
By eating and drinking and
Oh,
stuff.
let's
I'm
do
quite
that.
hungry
You're-
at the
yeah.
moment, so
Can you fish? No, probably not.
I could hit one of those giant things.
And
but
eat,
it might
I bet they
kill me.
taste good. They taste like lobster or something.
Nom, nom, nom.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit of garlic
Turtle
butter.
soup.
Well, there were those
Rubbed in the
weren't
shell.
those
Yeah.
tortoises that they became endangered because they were so delicious they never made it back from the
Oh,
American.
I don't
yeah.
know about the endangered part, but yeah, they were trying to bring back a Galapagos
Yeah.
turtle.
But they
and
were A,
they were
delicious,
so
and
delicious,
B,
and they kept running out
they
of
had
food.
that,
on
they
the,
came with their
on
own
the ship.
bowl.
Yeah.
So like
They're like,
perfect.
one day we'll get one back, but
Nature
for now
wants
we've just
us
got
to
this
cook
shell.
them.
Should we take this guy? What do you
Yeah.
reckon?
What about the little baby ones?
Oh,
I
no,
feel like the baby
Jay.
ones.
There's no nutrition in those.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Go on then. Have
Alright.
it. Look at
Shut
his
it, you.
forearms.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
look, he's weakened
Nice.
anyway, isn't he?
Wow.
In the
One-
face.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Oh, okay. I think you can do it.
Yes.
Oh, look
Wow,
at
Oh,
that's
that.
pretty cool.
And a swing. One more swing.
Wait.
In the unarmoured bits. I mean, he's all armoured. But...
Yeah, he is. Oh,
No. Right in his turtle face.
I look like I'm just dancing
Yeah,
around
you're
him.
sort of
Yeah.
swinging to the left.
He's a maniac.
There we go.
maniac.
Bam!
Nice,
Well
nice.
done.
Here we go.
It's
It's
dead.
Oh.
Yes. Right.
Oh,
Harvest
close.
its delicious
Harvest his
loot.
flesh.
Here we go.
Oh, no flesh.
Time to chow down on that
harvest
sweet.
corpse? How do I do this? Open corpse.
Open his
Open the corpse.
I
There's
don't
nothing
think
in
there's
the
anything
corpse.
in it.
No, well, isn't it that stuff? Oh,
What?
is it not?
How do
No,
oh, is
that's
that your
his
stuff on the
inventory
left?
on the left.
There's nothing in it.
What's that?
How do I harvest it? Do I need a knife to harvest
Oh,
it?
maybe.
Oh.
Harvest corpse or press X.
Press
So you
X
don't
to
want to
loot.
loot it, you want to harvest it.
No, but
Well,
yeah.
how do you
I
harvest
don't
it?
know. Oh, maybe I just smash it to bits.
Oh, maybe.
That would be handy.
Just smash everything to bits.
Man,
Hopefully
this,
some meat will come out if I just
Do you
hit
need
it.
a knife or something?
this feels cruel.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I'm doing loads of spins as well.
Your stomach hurts.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
maybe see if there's anything in your inventory that's like a
A knife
skinning
or...
knife or
Well,
something.
you
Oh, his friend's
no! I was just going to say, his big bro.
In the house, in the house, in the house, in the house.
He was like that when I got here.
This is like
In the house, get in the house.
playground tag.
Yeah. Shelter.
Oh, he's
Sanctuary.
angry. Okay, shall I see if there's like a knife for skinning or
Yeah.
something? That...
Or do a little search. So how do you harvest a corpse in Conan?
I'll
Exiles?
have a look.
Just in case we're barking
Oh.
up entirely the wrong tree.
Sword? No, that's not going to help, is it?
How to
really?
harvest corpse in Conan.
Rawhide bedroll?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
look-
how to harvest an
I'm
animal
looking it up.
corpse.
I'm looking it up.
Okay. Tell us.
Well, according to some people on Reddit,
Yeah.
all you have to do is hit the corpse or something. Your weapon
Ah.
pick or hatchet. From what I've experienced, it doesn't
Oh.
seem to matter.
I thought it might be hitting.
Oh,
me.
it says use only picks or hatchets.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think use your club. I think.
Well, hit it with a hatchet
no, it says
then.
your
Yeah.
weapon pick or hatchet. But try
No,
hitting
but
it
that
with
one-
something else. Oh yes. Oh sorry. Yes. Yes.
so I
yes.
think the yes.
Ah, there we
you
go.
Hey.
What
I got
did you
some-
get?
I got some
Perfect.
bone and hide, but no meat.
Oh no, he was all
Nice.
skin and bone and
Rubbish, yeah.
shell.
Okay, ready for some more chat, you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry.
Of course. Mr. Do Chus Up 123 says, hey guys, we'll watch this later, but did want to ask, what game hooked you into gaming? For me, it was Pokemon Red and Blue. Spent hours on that game,
Nice.
was never any good at it as a kid, though.
Interesting. That's fine. Doesn't
Um,
matter. We're not any good at any games.
I would say I played games before Pokemon Red and Blue, but that was the first game that I ever really, like... I think it was the first game I ever properly completed. I had all 151 Pokemon. I was so proud. So yeah, for me, it's the same game.
It'd be something on the Sega Mega Drive for me. But then I had like a kind of a lapse, like a lull, where I didn't play anything for a long old while. And then I think the Saturn turned me off a little bit. And then I came back like original Xbox or something.
Oh, nice.
But
Yeah.
it would be like Mega Drive. I used to play like Toe Jam and Earl with my sister. And I used to play Streets of Rage with my sister.
Cool.
That was cool.
I had a Super
Yeah.
Nintendo and played a lot of Donkey Kong Country.
Oh,
but
nice.
I also, like, my dad had like PCs and stuff from work. So
Yeah.
I was like a lot of
Yeah.
PC game stuff early doors. So all those old sort of PC like Dark
Yeah.
Forces and stuff like that.
I wish I'd had a stronger connection with Zelda. I was going to say Link with Zelda when I was
Oh.
little, but it was
Yeah.
my friend who had the Nintendo, and
Yes,
I only ever got
okay.
to watch her play it.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Classic.
Just sitting there sulking while she played it.
We have I have this pet theory that people either played Ocarina of Time or
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII, because
Yeah.
generally people
About
had
the same
one
time.
console, and if you
Yes,
had an N64,
yeah.
then Ocarina of Time was the best
Yeah,
game to
yeah,
get.
yeah.
And
And
similarly
also,
Final Fantasy
neither of
VII
those
played.
games were games you could just experience to their fullest round at a friend's house.
Yes,
so it didn't
that's
matter
true.
if your
Yeah,
friend had
yeah.
an N64 or
Oh,
you
that's a
had a
good
PlayStation.
point. Yeah.
Mm.
You know, neither of you were going to get the full sort of experience of Final Fantasy VII
Yeah,
or Ocarina of Time from just going around to your friend's
Yeah.
house.
Commander Janeway says, I want you guys to know that despite being in the US, I go to you guys, PlayStation Access and Eurogamer for gaming news,
Aw.
and not just because you are 6 hours ahead of us.
We do live 6 hours in the future.
Yeah.
and
The
we
news
are-
comes to us 6 hours before
Yeah.
it goes anywhere else.
Yeah,
That's
they
true.
bring it to us first, and
That's
they're
true.
like,
We should go to Australia for all our news.
they're
really.
like, Jane, we're thinking of showing this to America
I'm like, no.
in 6 or so hours. What do you reckon?
I don't
No?
think they're ready.
Scratch
No.
this,
Scratch that. Yeah.
Cool. All right, got it.
Okay, so basically, I'm not proud of myself, but I just ate a load of insects out of my hand.
That's fine.
In the
What
game.
they do in those.
Right.
Yeah.
Take your
These
eye
aren't
off him
M&Ms
for
at all.
1 second. They're
Um,
caramel and
so
cockroaches.
I've heard there's a city,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking we should try and get to the city.
Okay,
I think that might
okay.
be quite a cool place to work.
Do you
know,
not think
work
you should eat something else?
up. No, it's fine.
It's fine. What
There's
if you
always
rest?
insects,
What do you
Jane.
sleep? Do you regenerate health if you sleep?
Uh,
Look, there's crocodiles
know.
over there. Maybe they're easier to kill than
yeah. Oh
giant
god.
monkey turtles.
Yeah. I don't know if you even can sleep.
Oh,
I've built a
okay.
bedroll. But,
Okay. If you've got a bedroll, you think sleeping would be a thing. Resting.
Sleep is for the week.
But yeah, I think maybe sleep might be
Oh,
for the week.
Is that there's
So,
a person up there?
Yeah, it's probably a bad
When
one.
do you meet other players?
Oh, they're around.
Oh, okay.
There's about 30 of them. Oh gosh.
Oh no, we're gonna
Oh,
find out whether they're
oh,
easier to kill
oh,
than
Mike.
the monkey turtles.
That thing's way tough. Look at
Okay.
it. It's a crocodile.
Oh, it's the perfect
Oh
predator.
my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh, and it's got a
predating
lot
on
of
you.
health.
Oh, wow. It's
That's what
okay.
millions of years of evolution gets you.
Yeah. I've got the perfect eating machine going around in my head.
Oh,
look,
and there's
little
like a baby
turtles coming
turtle.
yours.
Get him instead.
No.
Oh, he's blocking me. They're working together. They work together.
Oh wow. Oh no, they killed the little thing as well.
Oh.
They killed the little monkey turtle.
Well, you should have known, shouldn't you, not to mess with those.
It's like you
guys.
died together.
Yeah.
Oh.
In each other's arms.
Oh, monkey
An
turtle.
unconventional love.
Well, here I am again with no clothes again.
Oh
Brilliant.
no! Wait,
You were killed
lose
by
all
a
your stuff?
crocodile.
Yeah, I can do a corpse run.
Okay.
If I can remember
Oh, yeah.
where I was going.
Okay.
Definitely do it.
I think it was over this way, right?
Ah,
I think
you
it
were
was.
trying to make your way to the city,
Yeah, I
so
was, wasn't
possibly
I?
in that direction.
Shout out to new sponsor Michael Hayden.
Hello. Hello, Michael.
8.
Crimson Tracks says, howdy from Florida. Fun fact, the world of Conan, aka the Hyborian Age, is connected to the Cthulhu mythos.
What?
Really?
Is that right? I
Interesting.
must.
Oh, there is.
Crimson
yeah,
Track
one
says
of-
yes.
So
I must know all.
at the start of the game, you can choose a deity to
Sponsor
worship.
deity, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And one of them is called Yog, and is a kind
Oh,
of
like
Oh.
Yog,
Cthulhu-based-
yeah, he's like an elder god in the
yeah.
Cthulhu mythos. I did
Nice.
not know that. I am immediately 1,000%
go.
more interested in the universe
The
of
Conan
Conan.
mythos, yeah.
I need to read some sort of graphic novel or possibly a novel
at my poor
about
body.
this. Ah!
Corpse run, corpse run, loot,
It's
loot.
like the crocodiles don't
Take
know you're
all,
on a
Take all,
corpse
take
run.
all away. Get out of there. Nice,
I'm only
Mike.
here
That
for
was
my
good.
stuff.
Thanks. Good corpse run.
What
What kind
Patrick?
of scum shrine is this?
Oh, it's rubbish.
Who's just that?
I don't know, but it's not Mitra, is it?
Okay.
Can you take the food that's on that spit?
No, I think it belongs to someone else.
Yeah, but can you take it?
Yeah, look, it's
Oh,
owned
it's
by
locked.
Infinity
It's locked.
Bones.
Oh,
They've got infinite bones.
they've gathered all the Infinity Bones.
Put them all in the glove.
Patrick Long has a tip for you guys.
Uh-huh.
Wants to see more Doomsday Heist. Says there's a level where you get ambushed in the dark, so I recommend flashlight attachments on guns.
Oh,
Interesting.
that's really interesting.
I think we played that mission. Did we play that mission?
Yeah, but then you get night vision, so I don't think that would be. Oh,
yes.
maybe.
I don't
I
know.
wonder maybe if flashlights would have been helpful in that mission.
Maybe.
Who knows?
But I feel like maybe there's another mission where you're in the dark, but like dark and need
Yeah.
flashlights. Maybe. I always wondered what the flashlights were good for.
Nikki Anzalone says back for live stream number 2. Sleeping girlfriend is awake now and
Hey.
watching. Say hi to Sam.
Hi,
Sam.
Sam. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning. Rise and shine. Good morning. Good morning.
You missed Luke killing a Capra demon. It was really good.
It was real good.
You can catch it. You can catch it on catch up.
It was a
intense.
proper. Right, let me just put this
Down to
there
the
we go.
wire. Last second deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It couldn't have been closer.
I thought the fall damage had killed me. It was intense.
I thought you were dead. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
I was a
So
man
nearly.
with nothing left to lose,
Yeah.
and only when I
Everything
had
to gain.
surrendered
Lost everything.
everything
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
I
You
did
gotta
I
hit
find
rock bottom.
exactly to climb back up out
Look
of
at
that
this.
hellhole.
Look at this lovely apartment someone's built.
Yeah.
I thought mine was quite good. I built mine
I
on
like
like a
your
little island with
island,
some
yeah.
eggs.
Yours is prone to subsidence. They've got a view.
Yeah.
That's true, actually. Yeah. Should we go and have a look at their wonderful flat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you go in other people's homes?
No, you're not allowed. I think you need to be invited like a
What?
vampire.
Hold X more options.
None of the options are go in.
Oh.
one of the options. Beg
Rude.
to come in.
Yeah.
You do
You
not
do
own
not
this.
own this.
All right.
All right.
Turns out they're very proper about
Yeah, it's a real capitalist
Yeah.
society.
trespassing in Conan's day.
Oh, what am I getting shot by?
I don't know. Are you getting shot?
I don't know.
You
Also, I
sure?
should be gathering stuff as I go.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah.
I'm not a very good
yeah.
survivalist. I'm like the anti-Bear Grylls.
You're neither hunter nor gatherer.
No.
Auntie Bear Grylls. Sounds like a nice Christmas gathering. Nobby's in the chat.
Hello,
Hey.
Nobby.
Hey,
Hey,
folks,
Nobby.
says Nobby. Could my siblings, Mohammed and Rose, get a shout out? They'll love it.
Hello,
Hello,
Mohammed and
hello,
Rose.
Rose.
Hello.
We met Mohammed at EGX Rest
It was cool.
last month. It was great.
Congratulations on having such a talented sibling.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh.
No.
I hope we've made it awkward.
Oh.
in
Yeah,
the Nobby
I hope so
household.
I like that you called it the Nobby household.
The Nobby household. Yeah.
The
Have-
Boston Nobbies.
have an awkward sibling hug now.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the best.
Cherrybone says, got the second job I applied for.
Hey!
Love you guys.
Well
Congratulations,
done.
Cherrybone. That is
Congrats.
brilliant.
Way to smash
Oh, God.
that interview.
Look at this thing.
Oh,
guys,
and
hyenas.
look at this thing, much closer.
Look at this much closer thing.
Ah, no.
Oh, I did a cool.
Oh.
I did a cool move.
There's a real Lion King animal.
Everything's
thing
so
going on.
tough.
Yeah, right.
Sort of the
Oh, man, it's...
Lion
oh,
King
boy.
hyenas
Oh, I'm
today.
Get
getting-
out of there,
I'm
Mike.
getting
Get out of
hit.
there.
And I've got no stamina.
Oh.
You need to say
God.
hyena to these hyenas, Mike.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
another
no.
one's
Oh, no,
arrived.
it's
Hyenas.
What are they called? The hyenas in Lion King?
Oh, God.
Oh.
Shenzi, Ed, and... Baz...
I don't know. Ed's
It's
the
not
comedy
that.
one.
Yeah,
Right? Ed's
yeah.
the drooling comedy one.
Ed, Shenzi... Banzai.
Banzai!
Banzai.
Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed. Yeah.
Okay. So it seems weird, but
Make
okay.
mine a cub sandwich. Is one of them.
Oh, no,
Oh, there's a million
Oh,
of them.
no.
Oh, no.
Get out of there, Mike.
Oh, no.
Oh, I died.
They're like wasps when you kill one of them. They all
Is that
come back for
true?
revenge. Yeah, wasps give off like a
Ugh.
chemical, like a pheromone when they get smushed. And then all the other wasps
So
are
they're
like, oh, you think you're hard, do you?
Oh, we got a
Revenge.
tough guy here.
Yeah,
Oh,
gonna
man.
revenge our buddy.
That's awful.
I don't know if that's exactly how it works. Maybe an entomologist can fill me in.
That's awful.
As if wasps weren't bad enough, they actually like team up
They have
after death to come.
They're
and
not
get you.
conscious, but they have developed the property, this
Oh,
concept of revenge.
that is so
So,
horrifying.
yeah.
It's probably not about revenge. It's probably about protecting the herd.
I find insects so terrifying because they're not conscious. They're just like little robots.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and relentless.
relentless. The same with sharks. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced sharks are so conscious, which is why they're scary.
Do they have little brains?
They do. They're very simple brains. And here's the scary. Here's why sharks are so frightening.
Yeah.
Because sharks are very similar animals in terms of like intelligence and physiology and stuff to like tiny fish. It's just that they're
Oh.
gigantic. So they're as simple
Deadly.
and straightforward and instinctive.
So they
pure
didn't need
instinct.
to adapt and evolve bigger brains because they were already perfect.
It's just
Right?
what we are dealing with here, Jane. It's the perfect eating machine. Primarch
If
Progenitor
it was
says,
perfect, it would have legs and then it could come on land to eat on land as well. That would be more perfect.
if you're so good, shark,
Why can't you fly?
why can't you fly?
Think of all the delicious things.
Then you'd be
the air
perfect.
that you
Yeah.
Idiot shark. Can't do anything right. Primarch Progenitor says, damn, that's an angry mama ape tortoise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It sure was.
Not happy that
Oh
I've
no, here's
been-
another baby.
Shout out
Get
to
it.
new sponsors, Chris James and Hebrew Hammer 86.
Eee.
Oh,
Hello.
What?
and No Fear Sheen here says, yo, so, Laurel or Yanni? You familiar
Oh.
with this?
No.
Both.
What?
Like both.
Oh, okay.
sort of.
Oh,
You
great.
can
We can actually do this live here.
Okay.
That's exciting.
What's Laurel
Okay.
or Yanni?
Okay, so I won't. Do you remember the Twitter dress? The dress that's two colour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Blue,
It's
or,
like that,
blue
but
and gold
audio.
or black.
It's like
and
that.
something,
This, but in
some
audio
other
form.
thing.
So I'm going to have to just find it quickly, and we can get your verdict.
Oh,
this
that's
is-
cool. It's like an audio illusion.
Yeah, Yeah, but this is so 3 days ago. Now it's all about brainstorm or green needle, surely.
Oh, wow.
What?
Wait. So what's the origin? What's the genesis of Laurel or Yanni?
So.
Who's actually talking?
So somebody,
like a
it's a
robot
robot voice.
Oh.
It's a robot voice that is trying to say a particular word, and I can't tell you which one.
Otherwise
it
I'll know.
is.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to just find the original
Well,
thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Laurel is a word, whereas I don't know.
Here we
that
go.
Yanni's a
Yanni is-
name, though, isn't it?
Are they both names? Like Laurel, I guess, can
Yeah.
be a word or a name.
There's my body. I want it
Get
back.
your body.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Let me listen.
Here we go. What do you hear?
Laurel.
Really?
Yeah. But it's
Interesting.
like really distorted. It feels
Yeah.
like it's been willfully distorted. Like it could be both words smushed together and then.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think a human voice could produce that sound.
So apparently it's like an AI speech robot
Yeah.
that's saying
Yeah.
Laurel,
Yeah.
but it's just slightly mangled.
Yeah, it's
And
like the
yeah.
audio is bad and
Yeah. Can you hear Yanni?
I can hear the L at the end too strong to hear Yanni.
Interesting.
But it's-
I can
heard
make
y-
my brain switch now. I've heard it
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
I heard Yanni the first time, but now it just feels like both of them on top of each other.
But it's
Yeah.
not a very good. I mean, whoever made that voice robot did a really
Look
bad
up-
job because it doesn't sound great either way.
Look up the brainstorm green needle one, because that one you can just sort of decide which one you want to hear, and it will
Brainstorm
switch.
on green needle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like they've just superimposed like the sound waves, like the
Maybe,
waveform
yeah.
for two words, and then you're like, oh, which one is it?
How can? But Brainstorm and Green Needle are so different.
Well, listen.
Okay. All right. I've got to actually find.
Oh,
it
is that
though.
the city?
I think so, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, there's a
Cool.
giant tower as well. So
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Those hyenas
no,
are really
no.
persistent. I'm crippled apparently.
Oh no.
I don't know what that means.
Oh,
but
well, I
it
mean-
seems bad.
In Conan times, you're probably dead then.
Yeah, probably you'll get gangrene and
Yeah.
collapse.
Okay. Hey.
What can you hear?
Okay. Here we go. What do you hear?
Okay, listening. Oh, it's spooky. I like how spooky it is.
Yeah.
I can only hear Brainstorm.
But it was quite quiet. Play it again. I hear green needle.
Really?
Mhm.
How? Man, these are fun, aren't
Try
they?
concentrating on hearing
Yeah.
green needle, Luke,
Yeah.
and then
Oh yeah, I got it.
yeah.
Nice. Okay.
It's
cool.
weird, isn't it? You can sort of decide. Oh
Trippy.
look, that looks like a
Trippy.
That
less
looks docile.
lethal thing.
Like you could
If I'm
ride
being
or eat it.
pursued by a bloody
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you eat the?
Oh,
no,
scorpions.
scorpions. Oh no,
Oh,
hyenas.
hyenas.
Oh no, another hyena.
Where's
we've-
Mufasa?
Why did we come to hyena land?
I'm being followed by so many
Oh,
creatures.
there's like a Roomba scorpion gliding along the desert behind
Oh,
you.
a deer. That won't hurt you.
Yeah, but
Kite
I'm
them
being
towards
chased.
the deer.
Yeah,
they'll
maybe they
kill
can eat the deer instead.
Maybe if I stand up here.
If you run
On
into the
this
city
rock.
and like claim sanctuary.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no, they're
They're still after you.
they're fully
Oh, no,
capable
full
of coming
damage.
up those cliffs. Right. Will you just leave me alone, honestly?
Oh no. It's
Oh, I've
like
I've
Ark
just
all
gone down
over
a
again.
hole. I'm in a
Yeah.
trap. Look, they're up on the ridge.
Oh no, you're gonna get stampeded by a bunch of wildebeest.
Yeah.
While
Oh.
you flee in fear, Mike.
Yep.
Yes.
Katie Penkett says, "Happy Friday from Texas.
Hey, happy Friday to Texas.
Love
That
watching.
Scorpion's doing a power slide.
Yeah, I know. It's like a little
Nice.
Roomba, desert Roomba.
Love watching your live streams at work. Question for all: how did you choose or create your gamer tag? Keep up the great work. Yours is an interesting one, Mike, isn't it? Yours is Mighty.
Mighty Seven.
Mighty
Yeah.
Seven.
To be honest, it's just something I made up when I was a really little kid, but it's been my like online
Yeah, it sticks with
presence
you.
basically since I first got online.
You got
which is
lucky
Yeah.
as a little kid then because you know
Yeah, because it's
little
not
kids
embarrassing.
make terrible decisions.
Yeah,
You're lucky it's not Goku Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
Or
Mr. Blobby,
Mr. Buttface.
88 or
Mr.
something. Yeah.
Blobby, Mr. Blobby #1 fan.
Yeah, like he'll never get old.
_ love
Yeah.
you, Noel.
Yeah, so that's aged pretty well. Mighty Seven's actually quite cool, isn't it?
Oh, thanks.
It's
Yours,
really cool.
Yours is good though.
Mine is alright. I
Just
changed
eat.
mine because it was digitalis, which is
that's
like
pretty good.
it's the foxglove, right? It's a poisonous plant.
Oh,
And I thought
okay.
it was cool, but it was digitalis spelled with a bunch of numbers in it, which was so like kind of passe 90s elite.
Like
speak.
you're one of the cast of hackers.
Yeah, and also it made it harder to tell people what your gaming tag
Oh,
was.
sure,
Because you're like,
yeah.
oh, it's digitalis, but you need to replace this with a 1 and this with a 5 and this with an umlaut and stuff like that.
Okay,
so
yeah.
I changed it to Misdeeds, which is what it is now.
Nice.
Which is an excellent one,
I
and
quite
kind
like
of cool that you have that, because it feels like something like someone that would be a desire. Like if you could sell gamer tags.
Yeah.
I think that would be like a high
high value one.
Yeah,
Well,
high
maybe
value.
I'll sell it. Let me know. I'll take all off. I'll listen to all offers. What I really wanted at one point was Juliet Delta because it's like my
nice.
my initials.
Oh, yeah, I get it,
But
yeah.
that was
Ooh.
taken. But then occasionally Xbox Live does like a purge of
Yeah.
gamer tags where like if they haven't been used for a while they clear them out, make it. So I should check if Juliet Delta's available.
Yeah, you might be able to
Shouldn't have
get
said it on a live stream though.
Oh no!
Absolutely right. Okay, I've run to the top of a mountain and I'm still
Yay.
being
Oh, no,
pursued by a
gliding.
giant bloody
Yeah,
scorpion.
kill it.
I wish I could.
Maybe they don't like fire. Maybe if you had a torch out, they'd. I don't know. Maybe.
My throat feels.
What's your gamer tag? Remind me.
Westerwatt.
Western. Oh, that's a
Western
good one.
what?
Yeah, that actually it came out of a conversation with some friends where somebody, as a joke, we were in the pub, it seemed funny at the time,
Yeah.
was like, but Wester why? Or something like that. And then we went through all the
Wester
different words.
why?
And Wester, I liked Wester what?
Oh, that's
Wester
good.
what?
It is good.
Yeah. Okay, Seishin Kami says,
I think we're safe.
nice.
I think we're finally safe.
We lost the scorpion.
I'm gonna put some clothes on.
Is your mystic bangle? Is that why you resurrect? Is there a fictional? Like
if
in
I take
in
it
Ark,
off,
you
I
have
die.
the hand jewels,
Yeah, exactly,
don't you?
yeah.
Take off, you die.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, there's an option in the
quite the
menu,
bracelet.
unexplained, that just says remove bracelet.
And then you die.
If you do it, you die.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
Because then you start the game and you've been like crucified or something nasty.
Yeah, and Conan comes to rescue you. And
Oh, okay.
as you're crucified, you have like a list of your crimes.
Oh,
and mine
okay.
was like singing bawdy songs
No
and
way.
being debaucherous.
That's such a harsh
Yeah, I
punishment
know, right.
for bawdy songs. So is that randomised? Like you get
I think so.
different
Yeah,
crimes?
it just dishes you out.
That's
some.
really
and
hilarious.
each server you have a different character. So it's only because I'm
Yeah.
on this server and I've played a bit on this server that I have this character. But if I started in
Ah.
another one, I
You'd
could
be
create a new one.
okay. Some other dude.
It's dark. I've
Ronan
got
the
blood
barbarian.
all over my face. Ronan.
Let's go through the whole alphabet.
Irish.
Ronan
Bonan.
beating.
Barbarian.
Yeah.
Ronan
Donan.
beating is an excellent name for a barbarian.
Oh yeah. Yonan.
It's like a
Bonan.
roller derby name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ronan beating. That is.
Yeah.
Seishin Kami says,
Yeah.
chips in with a very generous donation, says, I know you guys will be all work at E3, but is there any chance for short meet-up with at least one of you? I have some awesome things to give you guys.
Oh boy.
We have looked into it. We actually don't have any plans to do a meet-up at E3 at the moment, just because it's so intense.
Yeah, it's a super intense show to work, and also just finding a spot that would be good to do a meetup and like a sort of
all right, okay.
organised space to do it. Because
Yeah.
the problem with meetups is if they're not organised, they just descend into chaos, basically.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Did they say whether they're in Los Angeles already? Like they weren't planning a special trip or anything, were they?
There's it's not
no
specified.
context.
It's not
Okay.
specified.
I think what we once we just like spur of the moment because we happen to have like an hour off of an evening. Be like, oh, we're in this bar this evening. If you want to say hi.
Oh yeah, that was when
Something
Mike and
low-key?
Andy were in New York.
Yeah.
So I mean,
could
I would
possibly
say
do something like
keep
that.
an eye on the feeds because if we possibly can, it would be lovely to just sort of shout we are in this bar in LA
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
public space or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But yeah, unfortunately we can't promise anything just because the actual work is so
If E3
intense.
was smart, well, I want to say this because we were so busy all the time, but it would be lovely to do a meetup. And what they do at, I believe they do something like this at.
Oh, God, I fall off a
You
cliff.
just clip through the floor.
Oh no!
I think you're going to be
Oh,
okay.
I died.
Why did I say
I think
that?
what they do at some of the big sort of pack style Comic Con type deals is that they have these managed spaces where you can schedule a meetup.
Oh right.
Because we do meetups
should
at
do
like UK shows like EGX and EGX Res,
'Cause we have a
but
space.
it actually takes quite a lot of organisation, and we're really lucky in that we have people who help out with that stuff because it's actually a lot more like of a logistical challenge than you expect because you don't want people, to be disappointed or get cross. You
Yeah.
want everyone to have like a fair, amount of time, and even just like managing a queue is
really
tricky.
So I'd say keep an eye on
keep an eye on
the
Twitter.
social stuff.
Maybe we'll do
and-
like a low key
Yeah.
thing where like spur of the moment. But honestly, like day to day and hour to hour, we don't know what we'll be doing when we'll have a free moment or something.
Yeah.
But it's a really nice idea, and maybe at some point it'd be super cool to do like something more formal, or like more
Yeah.
official.
It feels like, given that there are now way more members of the public and stuff allowed into E3.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like, it feels like really the organisers of E3 should be getting in
Yes.
contact with,
That's what I was thinking.
influencers
Yeah,
and
yeah,
saying,
yeah. There should be,
here's
yeah.
a space. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
so-
exactly. Especially because some of the big publishers are no longer hosting these like epic palaces of games within the hall. They like Ubisoft and Activision and EA. They do their things sort of, well, not Activision, but they do things away from the main show floor. So it feels like there'll be a little more space. If they had like a meet and greet area,
That'd be
that
amazing.
would be ideal.
Yeah.
If E3 was to run a meet and greet area and we could schedule in for like an hour, 2 hours, we
Yeah.
would really like to do that. So,
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
in the future they'll
Yeah.
sort of sort that stuff out.
Hopefully. Easter Fool says, "Hi guys, love your live streams. Greetings from Ohio."
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Ohio.
Yeah.
Are there any plans to play Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire? Luke, don't worry, it's probably not nearly as cardio intense as Planet of the Apes.
Oh, is
should
it a
hope
VR
so.
game or something? Or?
I mean, that would suggest it, wouldn't it, from the Planet of the Apes game?
I can tell you off the top of my head that
Off the top of my Google.
It's like a fancy RPG, right?
yeah, fancy RPG.
But is there a
Yeah.
VR? Is there a VR version? Is that what we're?
I don't think
I
there
think
is,
so. Oh, but
but maybe it's just particularly
okay.
particularly intense. You know what? As long as it's not as cardio intense as Planet of the Apes, I'm all
yeah,
for
Luke's
it.
still getting over his
Yeah.
aping around.
My arms are not recovered, and neither's my spine because now I can only walk everywhere like Andy Serkis.
Like an ape.
Yeah.
I assume Andy Serkis gets around everywhere like an ape.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
Why
how
would
he
you
does
walk like a human if you could move like an ape, like Andy Serkis?
There's
can?
a film called The Square, and there's a performance artist in it who lives as like a silverback gorilla, and he has these like little
great life.
crutches, these miniature crutches, which
Yeah.
allows him to like move around like an ape, as in like like on all fours, but not on all fours like a human.
Yeah.
But like running like an ape would with his hands as well. Maybe we can get you some of those mini crutches.
Yes, please. I want to do all of E3.
as an ape.
Yeah, I think, I would. This E3, I will be in character as an ape. So if you want me to do any work or make any videos,
Okay.
just, try and imagine how you would
Leave a trail
convince
of bananas.
an ape to do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Right.
You'll have to train me from
He'll
scratch.
be on the tyre swing. Yeah.
So I just want to point out we made it to the city, but rather than being a bustling metropolis
Yeah.
full of like Starbucks
Yeah.
and like other conveniences,
Can you
Yeah.
craft a latte macchiato?
it was almost deserted, and the only things that were there seemed to be scorpions.
Oh.
And then I fell off a
Oh
giant
no!
platform.
The
so-
city belongs to the scorpions
yeah,
now.
It does. I think we should let them have it.
Yeah.
Is this a city scorpion
So
town?
I was curious because I thought it was going to get more RPG-y where there is like a real settlement, but I think it's going to stay a bit more like
Survivally,
Yeah.
survivally and archy.
Okay.
I suppose it's hard to have a survival game and then there's a city and you're
Yeah.
in the city and like buying
Yeah.
lattes and things.
But as with all survival games,
Yeah.
after a little while, I just want a bit of a break
Yeah.
from surviving.
Yeah.
I'd like to just have a nice square meal. I'd like to run around in my pants the whole time.
Yeah.
You want to live, Mike.
Yeah,
not,
exactly.
Not
Not
merely
just
survive.
Yeah.
Shout out to new sponsor Matthew Minette
Hello.
Hey, Matthew.
and Brian Stage or Stege.
Brian.
Sorry, hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong. Says love the D&D stuff. I played my first game and
cool.
was
Man.
a Tiefling Warlock because of James'
Yes.
face meltingness. Can't
Oh
wait
my God.
for the next round.
Yes, I don't know why anyone would not be. It's just so good. It's just.
You do seem to be able to
so
just
good.
obliiterate anyone who
I know.
crosses
What
you.
would I do without magic? Oh, honestly.
What's crazy is like when we were choosing our D&D. I mean, I felt that like this. I know when I was choosing D&D like class and
Yeah.
race. I was like, I don't know, it's kind of much of a muchness. And now I can't imagine ever being
Yeah.
not,
That's
anything
the-
other than a half-orc
That's
bard.
the role
It's-
in your role-playing game.
I know.
You inhabit it.
Oh god, I'm being
So
attacked
fully.
by a crocodile.
Yeah, it's,
So fully.
it's lovely actually how attached you get to characters.
I
It's
can imagine
frightening.
being a bit smarter.
It's terrifying.
I can imagine having a little bit more wisdom.
Oh,
Yeah, but you
can
can
you
gain
acquire
that.
wisdom?
I don't
know. Can you go to
Reading.
like paladin school and
Maybe
then
I'll
you get a
spend
little cap?
Yeah,
and
maybe
then
I'll spend the
graduate?
rest of the next
Oh.
quest just reading while
Yeah.
everyone else does the quest.
Yeah,
just leafing through a
Yeah.
textbook.
just like grinding through a library,
Yeah.
just like leveling up your wisdom.
Alec Palmer says, you missed my first comment, but you guys are great. Greetings from Appleton, Wisconsin.
Oh.
Sorry we missed your comment,
Yeah, we
Alec.
try.
Sorry.
We try and get through as many as we can.
Alec, Wisconsin, eh?
Wisconsin.
I've been to Wisconsin.
Oh,
I've
yeah?
been to Madison, Wisconsin.
For work
Ooh.
or
Yeah, for work,
fun?
yeah, it was
what was
fun.
in
Oh, no,
what was
it's
in
another player.
Wisconsin?
Oh, are you going to kill them? Or be
No,
friends
don't
with
kill
them?
them. Be
No,
friends.
we're in like friendly
Oh,
land.
non-PVE. Well, someone tell the ape turtle that you're in friendly land.
Yeah, it
He's
doesn't
not
know that.
interested.
Someone tell the
What I'm
ape
going to do is
turtle
just
that
keep
you're
leading
in
it into
friendly
this other player.
Yeah. Oh, that's not Mike. Come on.
Oh no!
Oh, Mike.
Mike, you brute!
How is this my fault?
You absolute monster.
Oh no!
And they say that the ape turtle is the monster.
All right, look, I can help maybe.
Yeah,
Yes,
well on the ape
please.
turtle. This
If
guy
you
doesn't know
could.
what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, he's a strong ape turtle.
Yeah, he is.
He's one of those
He's
strong
not been
ones.
softened up by this other player at all.
Roll him onto his belly.
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Roll
Yeah.
him onto his belly and
Yeah.
leave him
I
in
think
the
he's
sun.
got long enough arms that wouldn't be a problem.
Tip him on his bow. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's a good point.
Oh, nice. Good flanking.
Oh
Nice.
wow!
Oh, yeah. Stun
Oh,
him.
he's angry.
Fancy majorette twirling going on
Yeah.
there with your club.
Yeah, no, I think it needs to be a little less fancy and a little bit
Yeah, a little bit more utilitarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no!
I imagine.
Did it hit me?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I can imagine with the twirling a sort of
Yeah.
hey-ya, Hiya.
Yeah.
Hiya. Have some
By
of
the
this.
power of great
Oh, the other. Well, thanks a lot,
Yeah.
mate. The other players just
They
disappeared.
just logged
no
out.
help
He's like,
whatsoever.
forget
Logged out.
this.
Nope.
No, thank you.
Nope. Done with this
Turtle
game.
apes. No one said there would be turtle apes.
Oh, I've been-
No, run.
I wanted to go and see this statue and I got distracted.
No,
Oh
no,
no,
he's
I'm
still
going to be across
there.
this bridge.
No, save
Alright.
me,
Oh
caveman.
look, there's another person.
Save me,
Oh,
caveman.
but they might be a bad person. I'm just running away now.
You're going to be in the fire when the monitor comes back on.
Yeah,
the
the
monitor's
monitor's
just
gone off.
flipped
Oh,
off.
there
Oh,
we
I'm
go.
still
Oh,
alive.
okay, good, excellent.
Oh, I could have had some eggs. But
But was not to be. Oh, who's this?
Are
they NPC?
Like a
I mean, they're
baddie.
not immediately attacking you, but oh no,
Oh,
there's a
no.
whole bunch of those deals.
Oh man,
Look at this castle someone's built.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
looks like it's got a
This
face.
is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah. I think the way in which we don't show survival games at their best is that we like to dive into stuff and be like, hey,
Yeah.
this is fun, let's show you something. But I think these games really reward like slow,
Yeah,
cautious
super slow
progress. And yeah, we are neither slow nor cautious.
Yeah,
Those are the two things we're not. Look, this
Yeah.
person's built a little farm.
We're fast and
Oh,
lively. Yeah.
they've built a farm.
Look how
Oh
lovely
no!
this is.
But look, see, if we'd been
This could
slow
all
and
be yours.
cautious.
They've got like a stone pizza oven in
Maybe
the
it
garden.
can't get through this
Oh,
fence
man.
though.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
no,
It's
it's
fine.
fine.
It's fine.
If we'd have been slow and cautious,
Yeah.
viewers, you wouldn't get
Oh,
to
no,
know.
hyena.
Oh, they've got guard hyenas.
God, hyenas,
Guard
right.
dogs.
Oh, is that a corpse you can
Eat.
Maybe.
eat?
Is
Have?
it full of
No.
spoiled meat?
It very much looks like
Got
someone's had the
entrails.
best of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh look, you're holding your stomach. Is that because you're injured or hungry?
I think I'm injured. I'm not super hungry at the moment.
Oh,
Shall I see
okay.
if I can
Like a
unlock
splint.
anything? So
Yeah.
I need to
Gosh.
spend knowledge points to unlock. I can make a hyena
Oh.
trophy. Not
No,
that I've ever
something
killed
useful.
a hyena.
What
What else can we build? Wooden box, storing items, lesser wheel of
Wheel
pain.
of pain.
Strengthens
Oh, it's
the
like
body
gym.
as it-
It's like a CrossFit machine.
Strengthens the body as it breaks the mind.
I'm gonna start calling
Build
my
it.
gym equipment the,
The wheel
lesser
of
wheel
pain.
of pain.
Can you build it, Mike?
You want me to build a wheel of
Yeah,
pain?
yeah. I want you to break your.
So I've
break
got like
your
a
mind.
load of I've got a load of points to learn. So
Okay.
I could spend it on learning how to make it. There you go. I know how to make a
Strengthen
wheel
your
of
body.
pain.
All right,
Make
what
it,
do you need
make
to
it,
make a wheel
make
of
it.
pain?
What else can I? So
Wheel of
stone, I
pain.
could make stone
Wheel of
daggers.
pain.
Wheel of pain.
pain.
Wheel of pain.
Yeah. What's that? The
This thing.
circle? No, the little sort of
Oh, it's like a
baskety
shield
circle.
frame.
Oh, okay. It's like a hockey mask or something.
I could build an armorer's bench.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can make. Do you need? Yeah, you need the armorer's bench to make armor.
Yeah, yeah.
But aren't you going to need to be at your like homestead? In
Yeah, I
order
can run back to my
okay,
homestead.
Cool,
Look, I already learned how to build the shrine of Mitra, but look, there's some other ones
Ooh.
like
Yeah.
Yogg. Look, this is the
pit
Cthulhu
of
one.
Yogg.
You build a sacrifice pit.
I really like this layer, this like fictional layer of
Oh,
like,
it's definitely got like
Conan
a
stuff.
yeah.
That's cool.
It's definitely got like a real rich sort of.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go and try and build a wheel of pain. Then.
So is there magic as well then?
I'm honestly not sure.
Because with all these like gods and stuff, do they
Yeah.
just confer like bonuses, or is there actual magic?
You can. I think you can summon an avatar.
Oh, cool.
At some point, and one of them
Right.
is just a horrifying face. Or something.
Oh lord. Okay.
Yikes.
Now, can anyone remember where I built
Where
my
I
house?
parked the house.
Yeah. I think it was back over this way.
It was on a little island, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's over.
Your objective to eat a filling meal is still ongoing.
I'm still failing.
Craig Kenworthy says, first time sponsor, long time viewer. If you could mix any two games into a hybrid crossover, what would they be?
Oh, we
we
had
had this
something a bit
question
like this.
on the last
Yeah.
stream,
It
and it's
was-
still
before
Dark
it was
Souls
like half-
Kart Racer.
Dark Souls Hut.
I would have a Dark Souls cross with something. I'm not sure exactly what. I'd like. I know the Surge was a kind of sci-fi Dark Souls, but I'd like a better sci-fi Dark Souls.
I'd play like Mass Effect Hearthstone, with like all your favourite characters have cards and powers and
Yes. I just want a Hearthstone of everything, basically.
yeah, basically like branded Hearthstones, like how you get themed Monopolies, but with Hearthstones.
They could totally do that, and they would make.
You know how Telltale have a great like writing team, often have a great writing
Yeah.
team, and I feel like they do a really good job with kind of story universes you want more
Yeah.
stories from. So I guess, but which would it be?
Well, they've
like a
got
Hannibal Telltale game.
That
Like-
that would be great.
Yeah, my favourite TV show plus Telltale.
Oh, guys, we've got a message coming in from Andy.
What?
Oh, hello.
Andy from Andy. Yes, I'm reading you.
Annie,
He says, Mike, Wheel of Pain is the thing in the first Conan that he starts pushing as a kid.
Oh.
Then
Yeah.
it fades back up 20 years later, and
And
he's
he's-
built like Arnie.
I see.
Oh.
Well, let's do one of those.
Yeah.
I want that.
Wheel
yeah.
of Pain.
All right, we're back home.
Yeah, let's
built
do
like Arnie.
Conan CrossFit.
So what? Let's have a look at our recipe
Yeah.
for building a wheel of pain.
Wheel of Pain. Hi, Andy. By the way, Andy's
Hello.
in America.
Hey,
He's
Andy.
in a whole other time zone.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need so much rock and wood to make this, and,
Right.
and an iron bar. I don't even
Oh,
know where I get an
no.
iron
What?
bar
You're gonna
from.
need like a smelting thing to
Yeah.
do that.
Oh, man.
Armourer's
We
bench.
wasted all that wisdom and knowledge on learning the Wheel of Pain.
What have we done?
Yes.
Well, we could try and build an armorer's bench, but the problem is that
Okay.
everything's heavy. I'm going to eat some eggs.
Okay, eat some eggs.
Tasty.
Right. Let me-
You're so hungry and no, not hungry, injured.
Yeah.
You're so injured and unhealthy.
But I'm full of eggs now.
Can you cook them on a fire or something? Make them more
I do have
nutritious?
a fire, but I've not really worked out how
Is
to
it not like a cooking fire?
Yeah, it is, but I don't really understand
Let's try and cook the eggs next time.
Okay.
So
Alright.
just like knocking them back.
Just raw.
Like doing a
Drinking
shot.
them raw.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the mission? What are we trying to achieve?
We need to get a lot of rock and a lot of wood, which I think
But
we
also
can probably
metal. Like you're not going to be able to build it without metal.
I can
right?
build the armorer's bench.
Oh,
with,
okay, let's
with
build an
just
armorer's
rock
bench.
Oh,
and-
nice. Okay, cool.
So a whole bunch of rock and
Yeah.
a whole bunch of.
Maybe from the armorer's bench we'll be able to build whatever we need to get the Wheel of Pain. Who knows?
Oh.
Actually-
Matthew Minute says,
Yes.
finally learned how to join in the chat and become a sponsor.
Oh, cool.
Here is some money. There's a
Oh.
nice tip
Thanks
there.
for sponsoring.
Keep up the awesome
Thanks,
content.
Matt.
Thank you, Matthew.
Yeah. really appreciate it.
35k says, hi, Ina. Low health. You alright? Get it? Hyena.
Yeah.
Low health. Low health.
Ah.
I like that.
That's good. Wordplay.
Yeah.
Jared Lund says, checking in from St. Louis. I finished all my work for the day 5 hours
Oh my
early. No
goodness.
one tell my boss.
Oh wow, you are efficient, or
5 hours
you
early.
don't have a lot of work.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or both.
do you want to do some work on Show of the Weekend?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I could.
Could you
yeah,
edit some videos for us?
That could be
please?
helpful, yeah.
We've had a lot of people who are like just broken up from school or
Yeah.
university, just done their final exam, or they finished work. You're very jealous of all you
Yes,
people starting
yeah.
your weekends.
Going on holiday,
Yeah.
Oh, Sauron the Dark Lord of Mordor
Oh, hello.
Sauron,
Welcome back.
my
has
man.
generously donated and says hello to my favourite mortals.
Yay!
We're not all
Good, as long as we maintain
Yes.
Sauron's favour.
You will
Yeah.
be,
We'll
you
be
will be
spared.
slayed last.
Yeah, we're gonna be the best Nazgul. You know it.
Oh,
Sorry, I missed
I
the
think
first
that's a
live
pretty
stream.
good place to be in Sauron's forces. It's probably
in
the best,
Nazgul?
right? Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to be the mouth of Sauron.
Oh, with the weird like.
Yeah. But your job there basically is
Yeah.
hang around by the gate
Yeah.
and sort of mouth off to Aragorn.
You're the PR spokesman for Sauron.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest,
Yeah.
it's a difficult sell to the press and to the wider world. It's a it's a
Yeah.
difficult narrative
What's
to shape.
important is we get out ahead of this story, Sauron.
yeah. Okay, so Sauron,
And
so
we
what
want
have
to
you
tell
got?
our
yeah.
story.
What have you got coming up in Q4? What are your plans? Oh, total domination of Middle
Okay.
enslavement of the human.
We're going to call it enhanced
I like it.
community management
love
of
it.
Middle Earth. There we
I
go.
love it.
Do I get the job?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we'll start you off managing Sauron's social media.
Oh, okay.
If you
I'll
can
do
hold
I'll
that
do his
down.
Twitter account and Insta stories.
Sauron says, sorry that they missed Dark Souls. I love the Souls games. I know video games are your thing, but is there a chance we could get more board game Let's Plays in the future?
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
we love them.
We're getting a new studio to film in. We have new ideas for
Yeah.
filming things in
We've
it.
got some exciting stuff coming
'Cause
up
we've
in the
done,
next few months.
Yeah, we've
so,
done
yeah.
Mousetrap, and that was
Yeah.
pretty well
It
received.
was
And
so
we
much
do
fun.
like board games.
Yeah.
And I have a whole bunch of board games that I never get around to play. And
Yeah.
we're in Loading Bar right now, by the way.
Yeah,
and they
full
have
of board games.
a library of board
Yeah,
games.
I'm
and
looking at Settlers of Catan
and
right
every
over there.
one I look at, I'm like, that would be amazing to
Yeah.
play, and also amazing to film, and it'd be really funny, and I want to play them. So yeah.
They're
But
with
if
us.
you, if you
We're
do like
working on
board
it.
games and you are near London
Yeah.
or in London, you can come to Loading Bar and you can borrow the board games
Yeah.
and play them
And drink.
with a delicious beverage in your
Yeah.
hand.
Frosty
What
beverage.
could be better?
Plague Pit says, just want to say that I'm excited because I'm going to visit CERN in a couple of weeks.
Oh
Yes!
wow, that's amazing.
Wow.
Wow, that's such a big deal. It's quite hard. I mean, you can't just rock up to CERN. It's not like a museum. Do you have a special invite? How did you get there? Can I come?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are they going to let you race a go-kart around it?
Because I remember.
yeah.
Do you remember when that blimmin' Dan Brown film that's like partly set in
Do
CERN?
I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Angels and Demons.
Angels and
so
Demons.
at the time I worked on a website and I knew the film editor there, and he was invited to go to CERN, and he was like, I guess it's a science thing. So, it's like, no!
Got to go hang out with a bunch of nerds.
Nerds. This is because of Dan Brown.
Can you climb into the tube and be pushed around by force?
No, you would be well.
There was that story-
You'd probably immediately get some kind of like cancer because of all the high energy particles like destroying your DNA or something.
There was that guy in Russia who stuck his head
He
in a
stuck his-
particle
yeah,
accelerator
and it
and
was-
it shot through his face. And
Yeah, but eventually he got a bunch of like tumours and stuff.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
he?
it's
So,
bad- it's
yeah,
bad
it's
times, so
you
don't do
think
that.
he should become an Avenger or something? Like,
Yeah.
that's not how
if
it works.
you
apparently.
accidentally expose yourself to a high energy like accelerator, you should
Okay.
become a superhero.
Jane, you've talked me out of it. I won't climb in.
But on the plus side, one side of his face never aged. Did you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Is that
So
true?
if we just refine the process, we could be
can
immortal.
be beautiful
Wait.
forever.
This is how supervillain
Yeah.
gets made, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look it up. It's
Oh no,
weird.
you're
It's a
carrying
weird
too
story.
much wood.
Yeah, I know.
Blakepit says also Luke prestidigitation can light and snuff small fires, which is useful.
But only small ones. I
Yeah.
can do you a big fire if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From my
So is
face.
it more like for like candles? then?
Prestidigitation can basically
Yeah.
do like anything. You can sort of create very basic illusions, like if you ever wanted to like make a wall look painted or like give the illusion of a door on a blank wall or
So
something.
the fire wouldn't be real; it would be like the illusion of a fire.
I think it's like you can make fire, but it doesn't have any like warmth, and you can't set other stuff on fire.
Oh.
I think.
So what's the point?
Well,
so
the
the
point,
illusion.
yeah, the illusion.
You
It's
might
like
wanna-
little magic tricks.
Yeah.
Basically, it's if I was smarter and a better D&D player in every single situation, prestidigitation could be useful. It's the
to,
best
like,
spell
distract
ever.
an enemy or
To do anything.
fool an enemy.
Or to
yeah.
flavour an enemy or whatever, or clean
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
soil. You can soil things.
I
You
know.
just magically.
So weird.
I could
Anyone
just-
can soil
yeah.
things,
Yeah.
Luke. It's not something to be proud of.
Jared Trim says hello from Dallas.
Hey.
Dallas.
Can we see the footage of Mike dancing to the I'm Han Solo song from Kinect Star Wars soon?
Oh wow! I
P.S.
mean,
Jane, your hair looks great.
oh, thank you.
It exists.
It
on the internet.
exists.
I can't
It's in
remember
a
where.
it's in a show of the week about Connect, isn't it?
Right. Yeah. Probably.
I tell you what, we'll look it up and I will make a GIF of it. I promise you now, I will at some point make a GIF of it and then I'll share it with a link. I'll put it on Twitter.
So I've got 350.
In fact, we should do it because Solo's coming out soon. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry, carry on.
Oh no! I got booted out.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No,
my
on
internet
your
connection.
woods.
Oh.
Are they all going to be lost now? Are they going to be lost now?
No, it should still exist. I
Okay.
think my player remains on the server.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, because
let's
it's
try
a
and
persistent
reconnect.
world, isn't it? Yeah. Let's get back.
Oh, my internet connection has gone. So
oh
man.
no!
Let's do some chat while
Okay.
while you're sorting
While
that
I
out.
More
work
chat while you
Ibrahim
enjoy
86
the-
says, "Greetings from Mississippi.
Hello.
We still have to figure out a horse name for Red Dead Redemption 2 worthy of Horse and Wells, even though it's months away. I
Okay,
still
start
say
working.
Norman Steedus.
That's pretty good.
That
I
is
like it.
really good. Let's put
pretty
that.
good. It's pretty
I
good.
mean, let's keep workshopping it.
Keep it on the maybe pile.
But let's put it high, right on top of the
yeah,
maybe
we're
pile.
popping a pin in it, but it's at the top of
Norman
the corkboard.
Steedus
Norman Steedus. I
is
like it.
excellent.
Ryan Otis says, "Hey guys, I've been binging through your videos again. I was wondering if you'd ever consider bringing back or doing more scavenger hunt videos."
Wow.
Yeah, that was
Didn't
fun.
we do just like two of them?
A few of those. I think they were Red Dead scavenger hunt ones, weren't they? Where we had to get a certain number of
Yeah,
challenges
I only
done.
remember doing one or two, but they were pretty fun. Yeah, you just need like an open world, and you could do one in Conan actually.
Yeah, probably.
Find some wood.
Find a
Find a
scorpion.
hyena. I found them.
Velcro Yuppie says, "Just jumped on, and as soon as she heard Jane's voice, BT the cat was back on my lap. I think
Hey,
you have a fan
BT.
in Kitty BT, Jane."
Oh my god, little BT.
Oh my gosh.
I want to meet BT, and also I want some of that Iranian chicken dish
Yeah.
that she's named after. Yeah.
BT is on the A team.
I'm so sorry about this. I appear to be connected to Xbox Live, but
Oh.
apparently it's not working. So,
Oh,
yeah.
No
I'll
worries,
try
no
again.
worries.
that's fine.
Uh,
That's gonna be
Chance-
you one day.
Yeah.
One day.
One day
if I get that
soon.
wheel of pain.
Oh
but
no, did it crash? First connect to Xbox Live.
Ooh.
I was convinced I was connected.
Did we kick a cable out or something?
No, I
don't think so. Test multiplayer connection. Sorry about
Let's do it.
this.
Sorry.
Let's take some more chat. Well,
Yeah,
chat.
let's do that.
Chance Hughes says, "Yay, first time I've got a live stream. Hello from Alaska."
Hey,
Alaska.
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 Amazing.
Jeff Lamb says, "I feel there was this conversation in the pub is the reason behind a lot of gamer tags. Certainly is for mine."
Ah, what is it? Oh,
Well,
doesn't
it-
say.
yeah, it doesn't say.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting.
I'm going to try and restart this
okay.
console because it's
All
been
right.
badly.
Everyone get
behaved.
ready for the Xbox One X sting.
Woo!
It's so loud. It's a bit like, when you watch a Dolby Surround
Yeah, and it's
like intro. Yeah, it's a lot like
There
that.
you go.
Yeah.
Reckless Rex says, "Hello again. Just checking back in to make sure I contribute to both channels because you guys are all the best."
Oh, thank you.
You don't
have
play
to
favourites.
contribute.
No,
I
that's
should
true.
add.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just nice to have you along for the live stream on this Friday evening.
Yeah.
And says, "Boy, I didn't work every expletive deleted Friday." Brock Sisson says, "Watched some old videos recently. I'd love to see Minecraft Pictionary Maker come back.
Wow, we get a
Oxbox
lot of
versus Oxtra."
Yeah.
requests from the
From the
the
archives.
golden years. Yeah.
It's nice to know you've all been around so long.
Yeah,
as well,
Minecraft
right?
Victory was really fun actually.
Crimson Rogue 97.
Yeah.
Hello. Equalising my Oxtra donation. Do you guys play Fortnite? And if so, would you consider live streaming games with fans?
Ooh,
Um,
could do. How easy or hard would it be to get on servers with fans?
In Fortnite, I'm
Yeah.
not sure actually. It might be quite difficult.
Yeah.
But I think we'd like to do some bits and bobs of that, and I think live streams is like a fun time to
Yeah.
to play. with
Yeah.
you guys. So we'll look into that and work out how best to do it.
Yeah, definitely more Fortnite. Fortnite is one of those games that
I wish I was better at it.
Well, I
basically.
feel like you play more and you get better, so I want to play more of that. It's a shame it doesn't have a system a bit more like GTA Online where you can create like a big club and then you don't actually have to specifically manually group up. But if you're online and they're online, it tends to throw you together. That's a really nice system.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, we've got my favourite, I think, username of streams.
Go on.
The Nito Mosquito
Nice.
says, "Hi, you're really good. I wish I could subscribe twice."
Well, you can
Well, once is
unsubscribe
enough.
and then subscribe again.
Don't do it.
Don't do that. You might
What
forget
if,
to
yeah,
resubscribe.
what if, like, oh, I knew there was something else I was supposed to do.
No, they're gone forever.
Fidget177 says, "I'm so pleased to be off sick today. I've managed to catch both live streams."
Wow.
Oh, we're not pleased you're off
I
sick.
hope you're feeling better.
Yeah,
feel better.
Hope it's not too bad.
Normally, I only just get home in time for the last half hour of the second one. My cat Aggie sends sleepy purring.
Oh,
That's
good
from
cats
Frankie.
today.
Yes.
Aggie.
We're making it back into Conan Exiles.
Yes.
It's happening.
The loading
I
bar
can see a
says
loading screen.
You can learn a new religion by finding different trainers.
Trainers.
Yeah.
Like shoes, sneakers.
Yeah, sweet kicks.
I worship in the Church of Adidas. Patrick North says, "So Mike, you managed to get killed, had to run back and pick up your gear at your corpse, and then trained a large flock of angry mobs across the map. Are you sure this isn't EverQuest remastered?"
It's I've never played EverQuest, but it is giving me the whole corpse run thing is definitely giving me sort of Dark Souls.
WoW vibes. Oh yeah, Dark Souls. Yeah.
I never play MMOs, so
No.
this is about as close,
as close
to
as
MMO
Mike
I've
gets
ever
to
gotten.
it. Yeah.
Thanks to new sponsor Impure Thought.
Hello.
Yo.
Hello, Impure Thought.
Well, look, I'm still basically alive.
Hey!
Basically.
Oh, this is exactly
You
how
can
you
call it
started,
living.
though. Do you have your stuff from...
Yeah, all my gear's here. Look,
Nice.
I can still build a
Hey.
wheel of pain.
What can you?
Yeah.
I thought you needed iron bars.
Well,
or
no, I
something.
can't.
Oh, you can build the
in
armory
theory.
bench, right?
So I need 240 rock. I've got enough wood, I think. But I
Okay.
need. Is it or
More
is it the
stone?
other way around? Wait. Let me check my box.
Okay, check the box.
Oh no, I've got loads of stone. I've
You
got
need
350 stone, but
and
only
only
146.
146.
Okay,
Man.
so I'm gonna go chop some trees
Okay,
down.
Cool.
do it.
I might collect a little bit more
Stone.
stone.
Okay, good.
And then I think we'll be okay.
Nice.
Cool. Maybe eat some bugs because you're really low health.
And
Yeah.
they're delicious.
You've got a handful of bugs.
All right, I'm gonna eat my handful of bugs when
Yeah.
the monitor comes back on.
Okay,
there
there
we
we go.
Hey Mike, Alec Palmer isn't afraid to tell it like it is, saying
Oh.
Madison is cool, Mike, but Appleton and Green Bay are the cities in Wisconsin.
Okay.
Don't at me, fellow Wisconsinites.
Oh,
I love it, so
wow,
confrontational.
I know nothing about this Wisconsin local rivalry.
The Rupert Lisbon says next time you see me on GTA will be to get my revenge.
Oh no, no!
Uh-oh.
Don't take your revenge
Oh
out.
no!
And
What
Superior,
revenge for when we didn't take him on a heist that time?
I suppose
I
so,
probably
Jane.
shouldn't bring that
Think
up.
on your
Sorry,
sins.
Rupert.
And
Sorry.
Superior Orca is back on, says, question for Jane and Luke. I finished Life is Strange today and my heart is now broken, with a
Oh.
capital B.
I know.
Wow.
Wondering
know
if
how
I
that
should
is.
get Before the Storm. I love Life is Strange, but hesitant because no time powers to redo my mistakes, and not sure my heart can handle it again.
Oh. I mean, you can't not, right?
I know.
It's gonna
What I would-
hurt, but you can't.
I would
not.
maybe take a few days. Take
Oh
a
yeah,
breather.
Have a rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe watch some frivolous old episodes of The Simpsons or something.
yeah,
Like something,
yeah,
something
yeah.
to calm
Go
down.
watch some Bob's Burgers and then
Oh,
come
lovely,
back
lovely
and
Bob.
yeah. It's good, and it's not all heartbreak. It's not all misery.
What I would
so-
say actually is that Before the Storm, more than Life is Strange, is one of those games we were talking about earlier where there is a narrative, sort of, you do have choices, but actually you don't have as much power to influence
No.
what's going on
No.
as you might think.
Yeah.
So compared to Life is Strange, and that means that not having the time powers isn't
Yeah,
so,
you won't
isn't
miss
such a
them.
big deal.
I don't think. Although I did like those puzzles. I did like the time puzzles from.
Oh, I got some
original game.
ironstone.
Oh, cool. So eventually one
Maybe
day.
I can make that into an iron bar at some
Yeah,
point.
when you get fire and a
Really,
smelty thing.
it
yeah.
does feel like starting from
Blast
first
furnace.
principles.
Yeah, exactly.
Like in terms of
Literally
mankind.
reinventing the wheel
Yeah.
here.
Dally Daydream says, thank you for streaming during Mental Health Awareness Week. Fitting, I think, because you help with a lot of people's mental health.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well,
happy
that's
to help. Yeah.
that's really flattering. I feel like we do so little and should and will endeavour to do more. I suppose it's a
Yeah.
really important.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think
Cause-
it's been really interesting actually as well. Like the more we do this, the more I've realised that just how many people do struggle with that stuff as well. Like and it's it's
Yeah.
really a huge thing that a lot of people sort of have to deal with on a daily basis. And if we can help in any small
Yeah.
way, we feel super good about that.
Yeah.
I think the community also itself is to thank for that, because it's really powerfully destigmatizing to be around a bunch of people who are also talking about it.
Yeah, it absolutely is better the more people are talking about it.
Yes, yes. And that's as well. That's on you guys, like being kind of like frank and open about it.
And brave enough to talk about it, right? Which is, you know, it's a leap to do that.
Every time we get a comment where someone says thank you for helping me through a tough time, or I have a hard time with depression or anxiety or whatever it might be, you know, that's more visibility for other people who are watching and think, oh, I have that too. I wouldn't have thought maybe to talk about it. So so look after yourselves, folks.
Do that.
Happy to help.
And happy Mental Health Week.
Yes, exactly.
Easter Fool says, have you guys ever considered a karaoke showdown?
I mean, like, every moment, every day.
I feel like it could be quite exciting until Andy just
it's
floors
one-sided.
us all with
Karaoke's basically Andy's superpower, I want to say.
Probably, yeah.
So it would be a bit one-sided. It would have to be all of us.
All of us versus Andy. Yeah.
I'm not sure that's how it works, Jane.
I quite like that though. I sort of it would be like when
just have to shout him down, basically.
All the raptors trying to take down the T-Rex or something, and he'd be like flinging us off.
And how about this
us in
song?
Yeah.
And then he'd be like, yes,
baby. I could.
multi-genre attack, like a medley or something.
Oh, it'll be just like Pitch Perfect, where they go to those little sing-offs and stuff. Can you imagine? And it's like you must have seen Pitch Perfect.
I haven't, but I'm imagining I can kind of.
You must.
Okay.
Let's just live stream Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Could
guys.
we do a live show which is like a Pitch Perfect Glee Club karaoke battle?
The thing is, I love Pitch Perfect, but those sort of face-off scenes are just impossibly good. Like they're sort of there in the fiction of the film. They're happening off the cuff. It's a kind of like
it's presented as a sort of like freestyle battle.
Right,
it's quite cool though. It's like basically like one team is a-cappellaing a song, and if they sing a word or a phrase that makes you think of another song, you can interrupt with that song.
So it's like an improv rap battle, but with like really high production value.
And with everyone going, ooh-ah, ooh-ah, ooh-ah,
you know,
ooh-ah, in
my
the
reference, I guess, will have to be, you know, Sister Act 2 at the end.
Do I?
Where they're going to do like a really prim, like choral number, you know, because they're in a competition. And then they're like, nah, screw it, let's just be ourselves. And somehow they've got this like amazing, like.
Lauren Hill's in that one, isn't she?
Yeah, but it's like they're supposedly improving and they've just like duct taped some cool costumes together. But it's the most perfect stage number you've ever seen. And it's like.
That's Hollywood.
Yeah, it's good though.
But you should totally watch Pitch Perfect.
I will.
It's so good.
It's probably on Netflix. Maybe this weekend I will watch it.
The game crashed again. Sorry about that.
I saw the Unreal logo.
I was so close to building my armorer's bench, and then it crashed again.
No fear, because people in the chat are providing
more entertainment, probably than the game itself.
Yes, chat.
We've got Jarek5545 who says, you guys are my favourite channel, keep it up.
Oh, thanks.
And wow, check this out. Joseph Cersei says, catching this from the hospital with my newborn son.
Congratulations.
Could you give Azai a shout out? Love you guys.
Azai, happy birthday.
There's still time to give it Mike as a middle name, right?
Yeah.
Jane can be a boy's name.
Or maybe it can.
Yeah,
what about
middle
just
name?
like an M initial for
like
to honour.
OX, like Oliver Xavier.
I tell you what, I might adopt that. Luke OX Westaway.
And then people be like, "Oh, mysterious. What are those middle initials?"
Yeah.
But yeah, happy birthday
to that
guy.
New child.
And congrats
Welcome
to you and Azai's mum.
Welcome to life. It has Conan Exiles in it.
Yeah. Baby's
You're just in time
Yeah.
for Conan Exile.
What a relief.
Woo! Ooh, you didn't want to miss that.
DK says, thank you, Ox Crew, for keeping my stress in check. I have 3 exams back-to-back next week. Oh, wow, that is tough. Exam season is rough, isn't it?
I seriously do not miss exams. Sometimes I still have nightmares
Yeah,
that
me
I've like
too.
got an exam, and then I wake up in the blissful relief of knowing
great, isn't it?
you might never ever in your life have to do another exam.
And DK, you will get there.
You'll get there.
Dylan Baker says, "Hey guys, I recently went on a history trip to London. I think that is, which was amazing.
Cool.
But I was wondering if any of you have ever been to Moore and Hitch. Best burgers ever.
Moore and Hitch.
I've never even heard
Sounds
of it.
amazing. If it's in London, I'll be there.
I'm googling it right now.
I want to know what sides they do. All about the sides.
Oh, I tell you what.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Where
just,
is it?
It's
Is it near us?
just a little way north of Hyde Park.
Oh,
you know Queensway.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know like Whiteley's, the shop?
way.
Bayswater,
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, right. We'll head there after
Make a
this.
bookmark. Yeah.
That's cool. Thank you for the recommendation.
Yeah.
Dakota.
What are you doing, Mike?
I'm gathering plant fibre and handfuls of insects.
This is a lot like it's plant fibres to make like pants and stuff, wasn't it? Yeah.
So I've got to make some twine, and then I can build my armourer's bench.
Yeah,
I've been quietly beavering away at this,
armourer's
in between
bench.
crashes.
They don't sound like very comfortable pants.
No. Made of plant fibers.
Made of plant fibers.
Well, that's why I'm not bothering. I've just got a loincloth.
Yeah, well, it's hiding your modesty. What more do you want?
It's breezy and
Yeah.
does the basics.
It's everything breathe.
Yeah.
Dakota says,
Well
I
done.
once used prestidigitation
Yeah.
to light my brother's paladin sword up and convince a dragon we were summoning his god.
Whoa!
Wow,
Nice.
that is some lateral thinking. I like
okay,
it.
That's the kind
Lovely.
of thing we need next time.
That's the kind of thing where
tricksy tricks.
after the fact, I was like, why didn't I think of that instead of just thunder waving my own party?
Well, I think
An
it's
idiot.
because it's a bit like in a video game where you're like, I could do something flashy or I could do the thing that I think will work.
Actually work.
Because we were all concerned about dying in the last
Yeah,
adventure.
I know.
We all got a bit close.
We were
really.
all like, I do the safest thing possible.
Yeah.
You know what's bad for that is, you know, those Arkham games? They've
Yeah.
got like those skill trees that are
Yeah.
like, this one, when you're hanging under an enemy,
Yeah.
then double tap this and
Yeah.
pull backwards on the stick to do a situational. And I'm like,
Yeah.
nope, more health, please.
Yeah, yeah.
more big punches.
So, yeah, give me the power to make more mistakes.
My problem with D&D is I always do the flashy thing,
But-
for better or worse.
The nice thing about it, the thing about D&D, it's not like a strict numbers game like
Yeah.
a video game. It's Johnny decides whether
It works
you're
or not.
telling a better story, and if you do something funny or entertaining, then he's more likely to,
Yeah, to respond to it. Yeah.
to kind of massage the odds in your
He's
favour.
he wants a better adventure, doesn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't just want nice safe attacks from
Exactly.
a long distance. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna make a thing.
Yes, make an armor
Okay.
as a
I'm
table.
I'm gonna take all this stuff. I'm over encumbered, but I can build something as long as the
and
game
then you
doesn't
won't be
crash.
encumbered anymore. Don't crash, game.
Please don't crash.
Pray
Look,
to
I can
Mitra.
craft an armorer's bench.
Yes. Crafting queue. Oh, it's
it's gonna
very
take
slowly
ages,
crafting.
yeah.
Oh, so does it craft while you're just like wandering
Yeah,
around?
yeah. So I'm
Oh,
doing it
okay.
now. You can't tell, but somewhere in this whole arrangement, an armorer's bench
I
is
think
being
you're wearing
crafted.
pants under your loincloth.
I am, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. All right.
In the PC version,
I believe it. It's not.
it's not
It's much
pants
less
under
so.
there.
No.
We
It's
have
been censored for the
Yeah,
console
for the
one,
console
thankfully.
crowd. Yeah.
We have a message here from producer Jimmy, who's
Oh,
on the
yeah.
other side of the room,
Jimmy.
who says that they've got.
Please, can I go home?
They may or may not have queued up Mike and Andy doing some Kinect
Oh,
it's the
Gangnam
it's,
Style.
It's
Gangnam Style.
Oh, Gangnam
Yeah.
Style.
yes.
Oh, that was even better.
for the
yeah.
end. It's couldn't find
Brilliant.
the Star Wars one, but
Okay.
we do have
We
some
can do that
dancing
as long
queued up
as-
for you guys.
As long as we don't use the audio from it, because otherwise Psy will claim
Oh,
the
yeah.
video.
It's
Oh,
muted.
wow.
Don't worry, it's muted. It's
Sai
muted.
doesn't need any more
No, he certainly
YouTube
doesn't need any
views.
more money.
Hey, Sai's got to
Sai's got to eat.
eat.
Yeah, so stick around for some dancing
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, we promised
sweet
some dancing at the end.
Man, remember when Gangnam was bigger than the biggest thing? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive.
I went on holiday while Gangnam was happening, and someone was playing it like in a bar, and I was like, "What is happening?
What is this
What is
incredible
this
sound?
It's that hot new sound you've been looking for."
Did you ring your cousin?
Yeah, I was like, "Listen,
Listen.
Do you remember
up
when
on
you?
Gangnam Style."
Do you remember when you first heard Gangnam Style? I mean, maybe
I
that
saw
I
was
think
it.
that might have been it when I was on holiday because I was away. It was so immediate and like
Weirdly, I saw
Sudden.
it. This is going to sound like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm so ahead of the curve.
I was there first. Yeah.
But I think I saw it when
I
it was on
read
like
Gangnam Style.
100,000 views or something like
Wow.
that. And then it became
weird.
like 27 million or whatever it was.
I definitely, I felt like,
Well done, by the
oh
way.
wow, you got your bench.
Like, that's a real like
Look at all
dad's
the stuff
tool
you make
shed
now.
bench. That's a really good.
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh yeah.
bench, yeah.
Look at it, hammers and everything.
Oh,
Oh,
look,
everything
you've
has got little
everything's
hooks,
neatly hung up.
I bet you've got a drawer with all the differently sized wires
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
and like
yeah.
sorted screws in.
man.
You can craft a thrall. That's what I meant by entourage is
Yeah.
earlier. Thrall is like a
Okay.
thrall is like a servant, right? It's like
You just-
someone
how
who's
do you-
in
I
your
just thought
power.
so.
How would you craft one?
Maybe you don't craft it. Maybe they
I don't know. No, maybe you.
Maybe they're just so impressed
they
by
can
your.
carry stuff for you. I
No
don't
idea.
know.
I like this helmet.
Like
though.
in Skyrim, you know, like a
Oh yeah. Oh, like a familiar.
yeah. So what can you make now that you've got a?
So I need
It's
a helmet.
Skyrim helmet.
I need a helmet already. Oh no, I
Okay.
need the padding already.
Oh.
How am I supposed to find helmet padding?
Maybe
I guess you
it's-
craft it, like you weave it. Do you have to make a loom or something?
I don't know. Like I could make some weird legging linings. and
Okay,
stuff.
but you'll need
I
leather
can,
and twine.
so yeah, you can make the bits of it first,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you decide what you want to.
So you're gonna need a bunch
Okay.
of like pelts or twine or
man.
leather.
I was filled with such achievement when I built my
Well, it
bench,
is an
and then I
achievement.
realised I
Look
had
at
to
it.
then go and
Get
find some more
materials.
things.
It is an achievement, Mike.
Well, I bet you could
It
get
looks
leather
nice.
off one of those like deer things we saw in the desert.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, here comes
How
an
about
egg
this
turtle.
fellow? He's pretty leathery.
Do I still have a weapon?
Yeah,
I do. Shall I-
stone club.
Shall I try and take him out?
Yeah.
You
I'm on
could.
home turf.
Yeah, this is my front yard.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's got so much health.
But you've got the drop on him.
I have,
You're
yeah.
wicked. You-
Keep wailing on him. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, look at that
no.
roll.
That
Oh,
was
nice.
good.
Good
You took-
dodge.
I took one in the face though. There.
Oh,
And I'm
you're
out
out
of
of stamina.
now.
It feels like you need a lock on.
And you're
I'm
thirsty
dizzy from
as
that.
well.
I can sort the thirst out. Thirst easy.
Can you drink from...
Yeah, there we go.
Just...
Do you
I'm
drink
fine
while you do
now.
that?
Really?
Oh, brilliant.
You just swim with your mouth open.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh no! What's
Oh
happened?
no,
to my
Where's
you're...
your club?
Oh, well, did it break?
Oh no! I think I just because I went in the water.
De-equipped it. Right, okay. No.
Oh, that's come back.
No, no,
Well, at least if I die, my
Your
corpse
short
will be
corpse
right
run,
next to my
yeah.
That's,
No.
that's the spirit. Oh, man.
Can
Good
you-
ragdoll,
Look at
though.
all the blood.
Oh my... Whoa.
I think my head came off.
I think you exploded in
Oh, I
blood.
think your head did.
Something came off.
Definitely
I do
something
not look like
came
a
off.
happy
A
man.
bit came off.
Crom does not answer prayers and his religion comes with no benefit. Is that like hard mode then?
Yeah, but Crom's the one that isn't Crom the one that.
No, thank you.
It's the turtle who
Wicked.
came to tea.
He's selling something.
Yeah.
Leave me
Um,
alone.
Oakley,
Oh, he's still angry.
Oakley Perkinson in the chat says, been watching you guys for ages, really love your videos, finally worked out how to donate, yay.
Oh,
thank you.
And-
sorry,
oh.
it's so complicated, I guess.
Cool.
Look who's been on, it's Ducklin Stark.
Hey, Dr.
Ducklin.
Hey,
Stark.
Ducklin. I've missed a few of your live streams. I've been in and out of the hospital and really sick. Sorry to hear that,
Oh.
Ducklin. Very
Oh
sorry to hear
yeah,
that.
hope you're on the mend.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love you guys so much, and hello from Michigan.
Hey,
Michigan.
hello to Michigan.
All these places I want to
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
and be.
Bob Mumby says, I'm sitting here enjoying the Conan soundtrack in the background. What's your favourite soundtrack in a
Oh.
game?
Ooh.
Great question.
That's
Gosh.
tricky.
I really like the Final Fantasy VII one actually, although it's a bit sort of oldie now, like the instruments and stuff. It sounds a bit MIDI. You kind of like the Elder Scrolls ones. The kind of same. You get the same sort of repeated themes
Yeah.
throughout each Elder Scrolls.
I mean, yeah, it's hard to beat the Skyrim theme. The Horizon Zero Dawn music was really excellent.
Oh yeah, it's that kind of mix of
Yeah.
like kind
Trapped
of
in
world
my
music.
home.
Like it's got some like tribal elements,
Yeah.
but also like high tech kind of like
Yeah. Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It won't let me open my
Oh, no,
door. I
'cause
think
there's
because
a
there's
turtle on the
there's a
other side
tortoise
of
on
it.
the side, yeah.
This is
Let
your
me out.
life now.
I would like more games to do more licensed music. It's really rare. I guess because like a licensed song is like, oh no, I crash.
Another crash.
Oh no.
I think it's because a licensed song is like 3 or 4 minutes long, and games are much longer.
Yeah.
So you don't get a lot for your money because you can't just replay the same song over and over again.
The Life is Strange
But it makes
soundtrack.
really memorable moments.
yeah.
Like in Red Dead Redemption when you get to Mexico and it
Oh,
plays
yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jose Gonzalez, Life is Strange also.
Or-
Yeah.
Or the bit in Saints Row.
Yes.
The third, is it? Where
Holding
like,
Out for a Hero.
Yeah, holding
right?
out for a hero in the
Yeah.
final
Yeah,
mission
yeah.
So
and stuff
good.
like that.
Yeah.
It's great when a song and a sort of experience comes together.
Deploy just like
Yeah.
just a licensed track, just seed that in.
I would say if you've got work to do, like if you're doing some homework or something like that, it's a bit of a weird one, but you can. There are people who've made like really long YouTube videos which are like the kind of environmental music from Skyrim, but with a bit of like rain in the background or
I
something.
like
It's a really-
tavern music. and
Yeah, it's
stuff,
sort of
yeah.
like, it's a really nice,
Oh, that's really
calming,
good.
sort of soothing background
Oh,
background noise.
sounds
I'll
good.
tell you what, while Mike's logging back in, I'll
Yeah.
encourage everyone to open a new tab and search for Corneria from Starwing, because it's the
Okay.
opening theme to that, and it's so
Fair
rad.
enough.
So rad. That track is almost my favourite soundtrack ever. Trash Pancham says, "Hi again, Oxboxtra. I have some good news. Buddy, my beloved doggo, is responding very well to his cancer treatment and should be back to his normal self very soon. Love you guys."
Buddy.
Yes, buddy. Go, buddy.
Aw.
Good
Yeah,
doggo.
you can do it.
Yes. Oh, that's
That's
really
awesome
nice.
news.
Yeah.
That's awesome news. Thank you for sharing.
You must be so happy. That's so stressful.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have got Nathan Allen on, who says, "What games are you all excited for in 2018? Hashtag Red Dead Redemption 2.
Well, yeah, obviously
Obviously
that.
Red Dead,
Yeah.
yeah.
We were talking about Anthem earlier. I hesitate to say I'm excited for it because I think we're going to find out a lot more about it at E3, and then I'll know whether or not to be excited for it.
It's difficult
Yeah.
to say right now because in a month's time there'll be a bunch of new things announced.
And then
have a
we'll
better
really
idea
know.
of what,
Yeah,
Right, is that tortoise left? I'm logged in and out of the server.
the angry tortoise.
Yes, I can open my door. He's gone.
Yes.
He's left me.
Imagine if he now jumps on you from the roof.
Because apparently, like, if you get booted out of the server
Yeah.
or you log out or whatever, your character stays where that you leave them, and they can get killed. And like a
Oh, wait, it doesn't time out.
no, your
Really?
character just will,
Wow.
will
So
be
your character
standing-
doesn't phase out when you log out. They're
No.
sort of there permanently.
Yeah.
So
But
if you could get into other people's houses, there would be someone just like mannequining.
yeah, probably,
there,
yeah,
they're logged
So
out.
weird.
And on a
Wow.
PvP server, which we're not doing because
Yeah,
we get
yeah.
absolutely killed, you'll need to build a house so you can hide your character so they stay
Oh,
alive.
so it's like you're asleep in your
Yeah, exactly,
house kind
yeah.
of thing. That's so weird. I mean, I respect that. But in World of Warcraft, for instance, even if you just turned your computer off, after a little while it'd be like, well, you're clearly not here anymore. And
Yeah,
then,
and it
like,
would, yeah.
Sort of
And you can watch
disappear
other
out.
people's other characters, and they just sort of dissolve. don't they?
Yeah,
Sort of fade away,
yeah.
When
That's
they
that
log
kind
out.
of persistence.
Oh, but
is next
I don't
level,
have any of my stuff. So
Oh no.
Oh,
is there a body in here?
Oh,
No, there's
there's
my
your
bed.
bedroll.
I made a bed.
Did you lose all your other stuff?
I don't know. Yeah.
Is it in storage or in the bed?
There's a corpse here.
Oh.
is that your corpse?
Oh, I guess you died.
Maybe I just didn't grab all my
Oh,
stuff.
there's all
Hey.
your stuff.
All right. Okay, we're
Okay.
good. We're
That
back.
is weird.
It's a
That's
very
weird,
strange experience. This
Yeah.
is a really weird mix of like quite shonky kind of Ark style survival,
Yeah.
and like a sort of high profile license in
Yeah,
Conan,
and server
sort of-
issues.
Yeah, server issues, but
Yeah.
also like reasonably good graphics and
Yeah,
like
it looks
reasonably
kinda nice.
high production value.
Yeah.
How does the combat feel?
It's a little bit fiddly. I mean, it's I assume there's a way to like lock on to stuff and things, but it's
And
just
do like proper
yeah,
dodgy rolls
dodgy
and things.
stuff.
Yeah.
But I just don't
Haven't
feel that.
had
And also, it's just
masters
because it's
yet.
online, it's a little bit less sort of
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
accurate.
Patrick Hort says, Dob Thunderloot to the master of Orc and Roll. Orc
Nice.
and Roll. I really wish. Why have none of us thought of that?
Rock and roll.
I'm annoyed at myself and at you guys. And shout out to new sponsor, Pete on PC or PTONPC.
Hey! Oh, I
PD.
recognise them
PD.
from the comments and Twitter, maybe.
Oh, yeah?
I think as well.
Cool.
So,
Cool.
welcome.
Oh, and Alec Palmer is on again to say, we've established where in Wisconsin is best, so I'd like to say that all 5 of you have helped me with my own mental illnesses immensely. Thank you.
Oh,
Happy to help, Alec.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah. Nisanza De Silva says, come to think of it, why haven't your D&D characters leveled up yet? You must have collected enough
Yes.
XP in your past few
We're
adventures.
going to level up before the next
I
campaign.
think,
yes.
Johnny
Yeah.
says we're going to level up. So we're going to have new spells.
Yeah, Johnny gave us a little tip that
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
yeah,
we're
we're well and truly ready to ding
I'm
ding
not.
up a level.
I'm not ready.
Oh no.
I'm not emotionally ready for
Oh,
new
no.
new spells and
Don't
powers.
shuns the new spells.
Yeah. Dob lives the life of the
Yeah.
aesthete.
Oh.
He doesn't level up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And Julian Mitchell says, howdy from Colorado.
Hey!
Hello, Colorado.
Hello.
Got to run to my 12-hour shift, but psyched
Oh.
to catch a bit of the stream.
That's such a long shift.
12 hours
I
is
hope it's not too grueling. It sounds grueling.
It does. Oh, look, a wheel of paint!
Yes,
A
the Wheel of
guy's Wheel of
Pain. Take
Painting.
his Wheel
Oh.
of Pain.
They're going to turn into a ripped Arnie.
Yeah, they are.
It looks like you could maybe grind grain on it or something.
Yeah, no, but that would be
Too useful.
too useful. Yeah,
Okay.
this is just about pain, Jane.
It would develop very specific muscles, like not all your muscles, right?
I
Like,
don't know. Well,
and you'd have to do both directions, otherwise you would just get much
Off-centre,
stronger on
yeah.
one side than the other.
yes.
Oh, man, that does not
But
look
it is a
fun.
bit like early CrossFit, isn't it? Like
Yeah, it
early
is very
CrossFit,
much like-
because
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
functional strength of like moving stuff around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's happening. Look, that guy Jumbo
Yeah.
presumably is doing.
Yeah. He's gonna be so strong.
Turning into an Arnie.
Yeah.
But foolishly, he hasn't put a door on his house so I can
Ah.
get in his house.
Take his stuff.
Oh, look. Oh wow, look! This is really
Oh,
nice.
man.
Take his stuff before he gets all strong.
How have they...
Look at all this.
Open his chest.
No,
Oh,
I
it's all
can't.
locked. So you don't need a door when you've locked all your stuff.
Yeah, Jumbo, your house is
Jumbo.
amazing.
He's gonna be
Man.
Jumbo.
Ask Jumbo if you can move in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
bed.
got double
Oh,
bed.
hey, that doesn't look locked. Can you climb in?
Oh. Yeah.
I do not own
Oh.
No, it looks so comfy.
this. Yeah, he really.
Oh, it's got a little
Oh.
Yeah,
little thing at the
chest,
foot of
little
it.
comforter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like- Oh man.
Man.
My little shack
You live in
suddenly
the dream.
looks rubbish.
Can we be your thrall?
Yeah,
Living
can we
your
be
best life.
Yeah.
buddy?
Is this how you get an entourage, basically? Is you find someone who's stronger than you and
Yeah.
sort of pledge yourself?
Yeah.
I
Can
wonder
live
if
in
this
your
person
house?
has like activated the Wheel of Pain and then just logged out.
I
So
mean,
they're just there for
that's
like
a good idea.
80 hours.
Can you like whack him and then take his Wheel of Pain?
No, because it's PVE, Jane.
Oh, PVE, right. I see.
Sal L says the best soundtrack from a game for me has to be all the way back to the PS1 title Wipeout XL.
Ooh.
All the biggest names in 90s techno were on that killer soundtrack.
Yeah, it was great.
Wipeout's a good shout, actually. Yeah.
Talking of Wipeout, this game's wiped out again.
Yeah.
Oh
Keeps
no.
wiping out.
Yeah, Wipeout XL was amazing. It was like, I think they had stuff like the Chemical Brothers and stuff on the soundtrack, maybe for the original Wipeout. But yeah.
Dr. Mysteria says the angry tortoise is Mike's frost troll.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
it's true. How long do we have left, by the way?
We've got 4 minutes left.
Oh, wow,
4 minutes
okay.
left.
4 minutes, man. I don't know if we're going to achieve much more in Conan.
corpse
but we'll,
run.
We'll run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go and maybe grab my corpse if it's skulls.
I wouldn't wish a personal frost troll on anyone. J. Jonah Jameson says, my dog Jerry's going to die soon. Please give her some love.
Oh.
Sorry to hear that, J. Jonah
Yeah.
Jameson. Yeah.
That's real
Sorry
sad.
about that.
I bet they were a good dog.
That is tough.
Yeah.
It is a bad time.
It's the thing about pets.
It is the thing about pets. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
worth it.
so
It's worth it.
short-lived.
It's worth it for the good
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
But it is part
Why
of.
can't they live to be like 70, 80?
I know. I know.
You get a pet at birth and then no. It is worth it. It's sad though.
People in the chat discussing how good the Life is Strange theme tune, not theme tune, soundtrack is.
Yeah,
It's nice.
yeah, it's very soothing, isn't it?
Mhm.
Nice to ride around in a bus listening
Actually,
to it.
for all of Conan Exiles' problems, like
Yeah.
This is
booting us
cool
out,
actually. Yeah.
the music in this game is really, really good. It's proper, like, it feels like cinematic
Yeah.
and kind of soaring. And
Oh look, it says you can capture NPCs in the wild and break them into thralls on the Wheel of
oh
Pain.
man,
So it's like rather than training yourself, you can train up like
sweet.
your
Whoa.
companion
Find a
followers
bandit and like
and be like, get on that Wheel of Pain, be my slave.
yeah,
And then but when they're all ripped and stronger than you, you're in trouble.
yeah, that's true. They could rise up.
Generic Gaming says, yes, made it to another stream. Just got a new kitten called Moira Jane in tribute
Oh.
to Overwatch and our Overlord Jane.
Wow, you've got a
Moira
kitten
Jane.
after them.
Yes.
Jane.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. That's
Oh.
awesome.
Little
I
AJ
logged
the
in
kitten.
just in time to see myself get
Oh.
killed by a giant tortoise.
Hey.
Wow.
Oh, like an old
Whoa.
shirt.
Look
Oh,
at
no.
that slow-mo
Oh, no.
crumpling. What is happening?
I think I've fully broken the game.
The camera's still alive.
Oh, there we go.
Back
It's
in
like
my
you
house.
left your body.
Yeah.
Also, the epic music hasn't stopped. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
And now it has stopped because we're back on the loading screen.
There we go.
Oh.
We're fine. We're good.
We're good.
We-
Get that body.
I
Get
have
that
no
corpse.
idea where I left my body.
Oh, it was on the shore. There you
Yeah,
go.
but which?
So there,
oh, is it-
I can
oh,
see it.
was I all the way back here?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, that's a
Oh.
rock.
Oh,
That's a rock, but sort of the same fleshy.
it
Yeah,
does,
exactly.
It does look like if your body was there at low tide and
Oh, sorry.
then. Yeah.
So
Get your hopes up. Is it? Oh no, that's the monitor. Monitor's having a bit. Of
Alice Macrath says, I'm
No,
not
it's
even
okay.
a gamer really, but you guys are so lovely and hilarious that I watch every video. Love all 5 of you
Hey.
so very, very much.
Ah,
oh,
Thank
thank
you,
you so
Alice.
much.
I mean, that's a real compliment. If you're
Yeah.
not even really into games.
All the videos as well.
Yeah,
It's not all gold.
yeah.
I think we should give
I'm
up on
kidding.
Conan. I think Conan's betrayed us too many
Okay.
times. So let's rattle through some more comments.
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
we'll-
Our
Bid you
superior
adieu.
orca has been back on, saying, my orca pod wanted me to say, your hair is amazing, Jane.
Hey.
Also, just bought Before the Storm. We'll play it after checking out Hellblade.
Oh,
Didn't
wow.
wait very long. Didn't wait very
Yeah.
long.
But
Didn't-
Hellblade, I mean, that's an emotional roller coaster there. Those
Yeah.
two, what a double bill.
You have a real nose for intense games.
Yeah, sure do.
Jacob Lloyd says...
Oh, this is about to get nasty, by the
Sorry.
way.
Oh,
I'll
no.
just skip so we get the menu and
There
some
we go.
nice
Oh, that's
background
nice.
music.
Yeah, there we
It's
go.
Yeah,
fine.
some bloody feet.
Jacob
Yeah.
Jacob Lloyd says, hello from Nebraska, land of corn and cattle. If you guys could live in any video game world, which would you move into and why? Oh, we talked about this a little bit on
Yeah.
Show of the Weekend a while ago. The Astera from Monster Hunter World. Because you're
Oh,
sort
yeah.
of, it's beautiful, it's lush, you're sort of in touch with nature.
It's got the best pub
but
in
it's
the world.
also very comfy and cozy and rustic. Yeah,
yeah,
that
that
would do
pub
me.
that's a boat on the top of a mountain, a ship on the top
Why
of the
don't
mountain.
I live there?
Yeah.
And it's so warm all the time.
I'd like to, if it wasn't for all the Reapers, I'd quite happily live in Mass Effect land.
Yeah, you want after the galaxy is saved.
Yeah, exactly.
Mass Effect
yeah.
land. It's like post scarcity, just like lovely spaceships and
Yeah.
space stations.
Go live on Ilium, beautiful sci-fi city,
Yeah.
good nightlife.
Yeah,
Have your consciousness transplanted into a gas cloud.
Yeah,
yeah, they can do
that
that.
if you like.
Into one of those jellyfish monsters.
That's the
yeah.
dream.
A Hanar.
Yeah, into a Hanar. Yeah, we made a video. I would have said Mass Effect, but definitely a sci-fi thing. It feels like that's the close. Well, saying you want to live in a sci-fi games world is like saying I want to go visit the future.
Yeah,
or like
absolutely,
a
yeah.
future.
Mm.
And this week we made a video with Republic Commando, Star Wars Republic Commando in it,
Mm.
and it's a bit of a cheat because Star Wars is obviously not primarily a game world.
And also, well,
But-
it's pretty rough in Star Wars.
Yeah, but it
land.
depends where you go, doesn't it? It's a bit like Mass Effect. Mass
Mm.
Effect has like parts of the galaxy where there's like slavers and monsters.
Yeah.
And if you're like
Yeah, okay.
rich and
That's why you go live in Ilium.
influential-
Oh
Obviously.
yeah, yeah. But Jane, what I'd put to you is,
Yeah.
so if you were rocked up in Star Wars land and you
Yeah.
were surveying all the planets and
Yeah.
you were like, I think I'll take wealthy, progressive Alderaan,
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
And then,
Oh no, you're a target, aren't
yeah,
you?
you want to live on Coruscant or whatever. Doesn't it get like Star Killer based?
Yeah. You're
Honestly,
right.
Cloud City. Just hang out in Cloud City.
All right,
Yeah,
you
all right.
sold me.
But
Darth
Cloud-
Vader went there. He didn't even kill anyone, really.
But Cloud City's quite small. I think you'd get bored. And isn't it like it's a really industrial town? Isn't it like I feel like it's a
Yeah, but
mining.
if
Yeah,
you're
it's gas
wealthy,
mining.
then you live on one of the.
Yeah, but that sounds grim. That sounds like living in Vegas, where it's just like all inequality.
All
the
right,
time.
fine. Forget Star Wars Land.
Luke,
Okay.
you've ruined Star Wars for everyone.
Ruined Star Wars.
It's
right.
got all Westworld, so
Sorry.
now I don't want to live there.
Okay, I think we will leave the last word to Emma Benton, who says, speaking of Horizon Zero Dawn, I barely danced to Aloy's theme. Such a beautiful song. Love love you all.
Wow,
that's
that is
cool.
a cool skill to have.
That is
Hey,
awesome.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that brings us to the end of our live streaming.
Sorry,
time, I'm
Conan
afraid.
Exiles was a bit weird, but thanks for joining us anyway.
Yes.
I mean, you're welcome. It was a bit weird. I really enjoyed watching
Yeah,
that.
I liked
That
it.
was
It's a
quite
shame it
entertaining.
crashed so much.
Yeah, sorry about the crashing.
I feel like the game deserves some credit for the character design of those ape turtles. I
Yeah,
I
they're
love
pretty cool.
them.
Spooky. Yeah.
I wish
Yeah.
I'd been able to make more
It's
of
like a
them
different
into, like-
evolutionary branch kind of deal. Yeah.
A better
Spooky.
evolution.
Well,
Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And look out for Show of the Week arriving fairly soon. And also there's a video on Outside Extra as well, right?
Yeah, while you're waiting for Show of the Week to go up, why not watch Ellen's video on Kingdom Hearts 3, which is all about the reasons you've been a fool for not playing Kingdom Hearts thus far.
all right, Ellen. Bit
But-
confrontational.
No, it's made.
She's fighty.
It's made with love, and also if
Yeah.
you have played Kingdom Hearts, then it's really fun to watch.
Yeah, cool.
Thanks
for watching.
Happy
Bye.
Friday. See you next time.